Hey, hey people. Welcome to episode 11 of questandtaxes. I'm Bibble. So let's just hype right on into it. It's them, the players.
Whoa.
Me?
Whoa.
Us?
We're
Yeah.
gonna die today.
Who's gonna go first?
I am gonna be a bit speedy as you all are in the middle of combat right now, or
What do you
rather at the
mean?
very
Yes.
beginning.
No, we
to-
just
No,
won,
let's take
actually.
our time.
so
Let's take our time.
no. So to recap. Actually, you know what?
Oh, hey, how's
I
it
have to
going,
introduce you all first. You on the left. Who are you? With the big.
Am I on the
with
left?
You're not on the left. No.
I'm sorry, I haven't figured out my left from right yet.
Well, you're on the top.
Make it drop?
What?
Tryoto, you don't
Stop,
remember. You're on
stop.
top.
Stop. Stop. No.
How quickly can we derail a session?
Did I say something wrong?
Well, that's quick.
Anyways,
We can do
you,
it
the
this
one with
fast.
the headband, with the one with the red headband. Who are you? Yes.
Are you referring to me, Elysia/Elysia DeTyne, the character played by Ahoy, whichever one you prefer, but my lawyer says I shouldn't specify any further than that?
I'm
I
the
didn't
lawyer.
know about that. and you, lawyer, who are you? And why are you here?
Hey, it's me, your
Um,
boy,
don't
My
tell
lawyer.
Vrak,
me.
the Bloodied Beak, aka Dryoto, aka that guy.
I've never.
You're not that guy.
That
You're
guy.
not that guy.
You're
You're not
not-
that guy.
No one has ever
You're not
called you
him.
that.
You're not
Yeah,
that guy.
I was at a place and someone said,
You're not,
"Hey, who's that guy over there?" And it was me. They were
Well,
pointing at.
yeah, you were.
you're not the player. You're not the player.
Well, yeah, you were tried taking, I don't know, fruit.
Yeah, I had to feed my orphans.
Don't call me
What?
out like that.
Oh,
Anyways,
I-
you on the right.
I
Who
thought I
are
was
you?
gonna lie to
Not you. You on the right with the eye
Me.
patch and the hair and the
I haven't figured out my rights
eyebrows.
My name is. Tryoto, shut up and kill you. I'm just kidding.
yet.
My name is Rubik. I'm playing Tassi Jubai until she dies, and that's.
Well, you don't have to worry much longer.
Yay!
And you on the bottom with that big googles. Who are you?
The
My
homina
name
homina.
is Squidly Kowlaski. Write that down.
That's wild.
Write it down, remember it good.
That's
Remember,
his,
on
char-
this day,
his character's name, Matthew Kowalski.
you almost caught
Oh.
Matthew Kowalski.
You. And I'm Bibble, I'm the DM.
Whoa.
Let's get right into it because you all are at the
What's
very
he
start of a
This
combat.
guy, there's a guy who's really angry about us, and we have to stop him.
All right, to recap last session,
I'm
you all
so pissed I'm mad.
to recap last session, you all descended into the depths of the caves of this world known as Hibbipi. Underneath
Oh,
this
that's why I'm
place,
so mad.
please stop.
I'm sorry.
Let
Anyways,
the DM speak.
yeah. As after descending deep down into the dark depths of Hibbipi, underneath the city of Steam Grove, you all had made it to the place where your mission will occur. What your goal is, this dwarven stronghold where you all have been tasked to get this ancient dwarven crown, which the details are not privy to some of you. However, to two of you,
I don't
you
know any
know
of
the
the
reason
details.
why.
We know.
However, as you all arrived, being at this dwarven stronghold, being guided by your half-halfling, half-gnome guide, DeTyne Deep Dance, you all encountered an enemy from the past of Elysia, a half-elf named
Elysia.
Rython.
Oh no.
A half-elf named Rython. One
Who's this guy?
gifted in the... Please stop. In
Sorry, my bad.
the arts of
I got
artificer, please. I'm trying to.
Go,
Gifted
please,
in the
it's
arts of
fine.
artificery,
Fine.
having sprung a trap upon you all and activating many glyphs of warding underneath you, you all were injured. However, after this, you all were able to break into the stronghold, rest for a little while. You defeated a ooze in the shape of a not a bugbear, an owl bear. And after that, after one more trap and a little bit more adventuring, gathering more supplies, you all ended up in a room with a pit. Right as Rhython was about to jump into this pit and make his escape, Elysia, kind of not really worrying about how much damage she causes, casted Thunderstep, dealing damage to her party members and flinging forward over to her enemy, where on a nat 20 strength roll, she was able to hold back Rhython from escaping into this pit.
Damn.
With which has started combat.
Uh-uh.
To recap,
Ain't no
this is the initiative order. I will say, Matthew, you are
First
up
man.
first, then Elysia, then Rhython, then Vrak, then Tassi.
What the
Whoa,
hell?
you have it on the screen. That's so cool.
Yes.
It's like visible and everything, and that's why
Yes,
you guys
it's
should
right
tune
there.
in to Quest
Now,
I can look at it.
now, everyone, as you all begin to ready to fight, Rhython, who's being held back by Elysia, using all of her strength in one hand, turns to you and raises his fist. I do remember on the last episode he had mentioned something about, being ready to fight, but right now it doesn't matter. You all are prepared. Matthew, please start us off.
That's me.
What would you like to
Beat
do
the
for your
shit
turn?
out of him.
I got two massive questions.
Yes.
before I go.
Please save me.
Yes, two massive
My,
questions.
My first
That's
massive,
cool.
gigantic question is what is that necklace that Angel has? What does it do?
Yes, the necklace that Angel has. I do believe I had it written down in my notes. I don't believe it will help you in this combat unless she falls down, but I will be looking at that. So don't you worry.
Okay.
Don't you worry your sweet little head.
I just want to know if it like prevents her from dying.
It does not prevent her
That's a
from
good thing.
dying necessarily. It just makes it to where she won't really die like badly. So like basically she will have, I think apparently I didn't write down what its effects are, so I will have to get back to you on it. I will have to like double check and look through it. It won't be relevant right now. I'm
If
going to be
she
looking
dies,
for that right now.
If she dies, she'll do a funny pose instead of like getting eviscerated.
She'll just do a pose before she dies.
She'll do the Mario fucking like.
It's the entire thing.
I do know it's pretty useful, so let me go ahead and just keep looking through that. And while that's going on,
Okay.
would you like to do your turn?
Yeah, my second gigantic question.
Yes, go ahead.
Is the traps like are they gone? Are they done?
The traps.
Like, can I walk across this thing?
Yes, you are able to.
Okay. But do I is the question.
Well, that's up for you to decide.
Yeah, you are the controller of your own destiny right now.
It's
50
Fate is
feet
in your
away,
hands.
50 feet away.
You are ever so
Back
slightly
up.
muffled, by the way, in case.
That's
Just a little.
crazy. 50 feet away, and I have 35 feet of movement speed.
All right. Something that I will say. So you're wanting to move straight ahead?
I will go behind Vrak.
All right. So you move behind Vrak. All right.
Yeah.
Is
And
there?
Angel's gonna do her turn before I forget her again.
Please.
Alrighty. As you
Queenie.
dash forward, hiding, like, not hiding, but rather dashing behind Vrak, ready to make another move, Angel as well flies forward and.
Well, she was over there anyway. But anyway.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
Angel
I'm
was
gonna
already
follow
over with
her.
Vrak? Apologies. I forgot that was.
Oh right, that's why she got like fucking exploded.
Continue.
Okay, she's gonna attempt to attack. Hopefully, she actually hits for once. Oh, she got a nat 20. That's a crit. We love to see it.
Whoa.
How far can Angel fly?
Oh, oh my lord.
Hold on.
But
One moment.
she can fly 60 feet. She's crazy.
Oh, okay. I will say she is able to fly past Tassi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
I
is.
haven't
She is able to fly past Tassi, which may not be something most of you could say. Oh, where is she currently? Where is she going to stand? Like above, floating above the pit, or like just right next to Rython?
Well, she got hit by the thing before, so I'm assuming she's like away from, not away, but she's like after Vrak's position. So she's somewhere in there, you know.
Alright, so I'm just gonna say she is currently flying above the pit, as I think she'd probably be able to fly in the air. So she doesn't need to specifically, like, sit down to, like, for anything. So she is flying above the pit, and she lunges in for an attack. Basically, like, pecking Rython on the side of the head, as Elysia, you are standing face-to-face with him right now.
Alright, time to roll angel damage. This is huge.
Heck his eyes out. Make
Well,
him
go
blind.
ahead. Are you gonna double the dice or double the damage?
What should I do, Rubik? This is all up to you.
What?
All up
Okay.
to you.
What do you mean by double the dice or double the damage?
I have mentioned this multiple times. You can either double the amount of
Sorry.
dice you are doing, or double the amount of damage you roll.
Okay. Wait. Do double the damage.
Okay. Thanks, Rubik, for your input. Here's my damage. That's 12 damage. And she has a silly little bonus action.
Oh,
If you remember.
I do not.
He said
Enlighten
24.
24 damage. That is pretty impressive. Good job. I'm gonna go ahead and send you, by the way, the magic item, because I have found it. By the way, this magic item is courtesy of Stibble's Codex. Go check it out.
Yeah, do that.
That-
Not
I
sponsored.
know who that is.
Not sponsored. We just use the Runesmith stuff.
We're not sponsored
She
yet.
has playing dirty, so he now has disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
Is an X weapon attack. Okay. Yeah, he goes ahead and is going to allow me to get out a calculator, and he is going to take. Where is this? He
That's
does.
actually an insane first turn.
Yeah. So he
Very
does
consistent.
take 24. How much damage? What type of damage?
They're talents, so I'm assuming piercing.
Slashing. Oh.
Yeah. Sure. For the fans.
Whatever's on the sheet.
Piercing?
It's
The-
slashing.
No, it's
Slashing.
slashing. Okay. So
Slash.
as she just like slashes all over, basically once again, like over the eyes of him, he does like recoil a bit back, kind of grabbing at his eyes, as he will have disadvantage on his next attack.
Damn.
And he does yell out in a very guttural pain. And Elysia, as he does this, you do remember an event similar to this.
I was gonna say, doesn't Rython just love getting jumped by random animals? Isn't that funny?
It is your turn, by the
Is
way.
this a backstory thing we don't know about?
Deja
Yes.
vu. It's like
Oh, your
oh,
backstory
my
thing we
face.
don't know.
Elysia,
Oh,
it
that's
is your
crazy.
turn.
Yeah, it is my turn,
Yeah.
and I plan to cast Earth Tremor right
Earth
now, right
Tremor.
here.
Oh,
So I
gonna-
will cause a tremor in the ground within range, with the range being 10 feet. Each creature, other than me, in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, and on a failed save, they'll take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
okay.
Yo.
So
me?
dexterity saving. No,
No.
you're not within. Please look
Oh.
at the thing I posted so that you know where you are.
Oh,
He gave us a
And-
little map.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I gave you a
Oh,
map.
wait, where did
Please.
you post that, actually?
Relations.
Yeah.
Just
And
scroll.
very,
Is it
very
relations?
important.
I'll send it to you, Dryoto.
Does the ground
no, I
count
see it.
as
Okay.
loose earth or stone?
Yeah.
No, this is like tightly compact. It is like a floor.
Okay. Then never mind. Okay.
All right. Let me go ahead. Okay. That.
The DC is 15.
All right. I went ahead and rolled on the dice spot. That's a 2, so I'm assuming he fails.
Bam!
Go ahead and
Oh,
roll the
bozo.
damage.
Ooh. Roll
The
dice.
bozo is L.
But yeah, Bozo L plus 7.
Alrighty. So, how much damage? If you Bozo. Oh right, you're
It's
still
thinking.
rolling right now. It's
It's thinking.
it's thinking. The
It's
dice spot's
thinking.
thinking.
It's thinking.
You putting the thing on it.
It's really thinking here.
Let's let it think about it.
Let's try.
So, how's
No,
that
no.
going?
Oh,
That's a
is the
ladder.
Discord bot broken?
Oh.
We do
Okay,
have a
wait,
second.
wait.
We have other,
Minute
we have
ago.
Yeah.
other options. We have other options.
We have other options.
No, not a D5. No, a D6. A D6. There you go. Oh,
Aw, he takes
I got a
one. He
1.
takes 1 damage
he's knocked prone. He is knocked
That's
prone.
pretty good.
as he's
On his
reeling.
ass.
As he's reeling back from this, you casting this magic from deep inside yourself, and or rather, you're not a sorcerer. Apologies.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. That's you. Casting this magic from deep inside your mind, reciting these spells that you have learned throughout your entire academic studies, you cast Earth Tremor, slightly cracking the ground, and as he's like grabbing his face, like kind of reeling from the pain, he is knocked back from this tremor, falling back on his back.
About it.
And now it's his turn.
Whoa.
No, it
He's
isn't.
prone. He's
Yes,
prone.
he is.
He's prone.
He is
No,
prone.
it isn't.
I mean, it's his,
He
he's
totally is
prone,
gonna
but
use
it's
a
still his
weapon.
turn.
Using half of his
The weapon that has disadvantage.
using half of his movement speed, he is going to stand up once again. This time, like basically lunging upwards, as he is going to do. He's gonna do some attack rolls. I think.
What? How? His ass is prone.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he used his movement speed to get back up. That's
Yeah.
not what
Now he
prone
can do an
does.
action. And
Yeah,
now he can cast an action. This
yeah.
is terrible. This is horrible.
He didn't use his action to get up. He used half his movement speed.
This isn't part of the contract.
When we mapped out this fight, this wasn't a part of
Not
it.
be able to do anything.
This is not in the script, Bibble.
All right, let me go ahead. He does have disadvantage on the first one, so he is kind of swinging a little bit wildly for this.
You're
Does a
welcome.
19 hit?
To me?
Yeah.
My brother in Christ, I don't have armor. Yes, it does hit.
Okay, then
Dead.
despite all of his despite being almost blind pretty much in his eyes, he has this rage in his heart at the moment. Not like raging per se, but he does have this ferocity to his hits. And
He's
with a
angry.
swift punch, he hits you in the jaw. Or rather, as he's lifting up, you can see his eyes. Would you make me a perception roll before I knock the shit out of you?
Before I get the shit knocked out of me. You know, I can't.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's not hearing based, is it?
No, this is not hearing based. Solely sight.
Wait, huh?
This is solely sight. A sight based check.
Because she still
Damn.
has.
Hmm.
She still has
Tinnitus.
tinnitus. Yeah,
Yeah, this is
exactly.
solely sight based.
This is D20. 11.
All right, you can see as he gets up, though it is very swift, there is a pause for a moment before he hits you. And as he hits you in the jaw, because I don't think he really needs to roll damage, you're gonna get knocked out.
Unless he can somehow roll a 0.
Yeah.
Oh
Does
my
he
Nah,
have
gosh,
to-
you rolled a 0.
Does he have
Great
10 or lower
save.
strength?
no. Well, he technically, but he uses a different modifier for physical attacks.
Oh, that's cringe.
I don't.
That's not cringe.
Oh.
That's his thing.
He's a monk.
My
Also,
opinion.
Oh, he's not a monk. He's not a monk. Okay, so that does deal 7 damage.
Yeah, he's not a monk. He's a bitch ass.
Okay, that deals 7 thunder damage. As for a moment you see a pause as he looks up to you. Almost like you're not really able to tell what he's thinking as he looks up to you, but there is a pause as he's sitting up before he jets his fist up, hitting you in the jaw. And I will say,
Jesus.
whereas normally you'd just be knocked down and need to make death saving throws, this was non-lethal damage.
He didn't try to kill me. He didn't try to kill
As,
me.
by the way, what everyone else hears, rather, because this isn't bludgeoning damage, by the way, this is thunder damage, you hear a loud, sound
Oh god. poor
reverberate throughout the halls. As
Elijah.
you
Poor
are,
Elijah's hearing.
as you are hit in one concise punch upside the head. and
he got
knocked
the
up.
magic punches.
Can you go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw? As you may
Me?
recall, yes, as you may recall, I believe 7 is over half your normal HP.
Oh my god.
It is. It is.
How is this possible?
I got a 12.
A 12. Okay.
You have bardic inspiration. still.
I did
I do
lower.
have part.
As you
Please,
may
I have
recall,
bardic.
I did lower what the DC was for this
Oh.
type of
Do
thing.
I pass? Do I pass?
Yes,
do I
you
pass?
do.
Do I...
You
Oh,
do.
praise be. Praise be.
So you won't have a lingering injury. However, you're still out cold.
Not another
And
one.
by the way, Matthew, Angel's sitting right beside him. So before he goes, I think he's gonna make a couple more attack rolls. What do you think?
I already do that.
I mean,
It's
she's
a
like,
bird.
She's like flying, though, you know? She's like flying. You know?
She's
Well-
flying above the pit.
Yeah.
Okay,
she's
well,
flying.
he knocks out Elysia with a concise punch, gets up, and looking at others, because he does make 3 attacks on his turns, he does look up at the bird, and with a couple punches, I think a 15 and a 25 hit, right?
Let me
Jesus.
check.
Do they both hit?
Yeah, they both.
Alright, I'm gonna say with one concise, smack, he is going to smack Angel and knock the shit out of her, as it were.
No, she
Why
needs
would
her
he do
shit in
that?
her.
I hate this guy.
As he seems pretty angry
Hey,
right now. That is
Let's beat this guy
18.
up.
That is 18 thunder damage, by the way.
Yeah, she's not okay.
All right, can you have Angel make a Constitution saving throw?
Why would she do that?
I believe that's over half her health.
It's a bird, Bibble.
I have
Consider
no.
it a bird.
I have no mercy for the birds.
You have no
That's
morals.
fucked up.
The pets are next.
I was gonna
Mr.
play an Aarakocra if Tassi died. This ruins my plans.
All right, can you go ahead and make the roll, please?
That is gonna go after you, is all I'm saying. Whatever their names are. It's thinking about it. How does this one work?
1d20 plus Constitution modifier.
I mean the bot. I never use this one.
Hold on, I will go ahead. It's basically the same. There is another option you can do. By the way, if you do exclamation point roll, you can roll.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Also, I got a natural 20 on that. That's not a good sign on just a random 1.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so natural 1. Let's see what fits here.
If she just goes independent, can she just not have a lingering injury? Huh?
What about that cool thing where she goes down? What happens about that?
I literally have a
That will probably. Let me see. Let's look at this. Okay. So with this, alrighty, she does have this necklace around her, which is 3 hearts, or rather a heart medallion type thing. Just to clarify for those at home, basically, she is gonna get a broken wing from this.
Oh crap.
Which does mean she will not be able to fly. However, I'm not going to just knock her into the pit, because she did get, smacked. So she is knocked against the wall and drops to the floor. And it is still...
Oh no.
It is still Rython's turn. He does look to you all, and he is going to, as his bonus action, cast Expeditious Retreat.
Freaking dick. I hate this guy.
I hate this guy.
And as he does that, he's going to back up 1, 2, 3,
Stop this
4,
man. Stop this
5,
man.
6. He can only move that. So it does seem he's running towards the edge of this large cliff that surrounds the area.
Don't let him. Don't let him.
All right. So,
Wait, there's
Yeah.
a large cliff?
yes, as you can see on the very large map that I had sent, that dark space around this entire little island area, that is a chasm.
Oh, and we're right next to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is a
Fuck
very
you,
large
fuck you.
chasm. But yeah,
Okay.
that will end his turn. Kicking the shit out of both Angel and Elysia.
I
All right,
really hate this
so,
guy.
I will say, now, Vrak, it is your turn.
I'm
Wait,
putting him
where's the
at a
big
level
map?
under enemies.
Uh,
My character.
He is, you see the area with the R? He's farther back from there.
Okay. All right. I see.
I
both see.
see. Interesting.
So he away from Big Pit and ground, and he moved
Yeah,
back.
he moved back 30 feet from the big pit. So like think 6 squares back. If you look on the big map, you should be able to see where he is. Like just straight down, by the way. And I will say,
Okay.
by the way, I don't know if I have mentioned this before, but this is a rule for like diagonals that I'm going to be taking from a home game I play in. For diagonals, it will be 5 feet, and then 10 feet, and then 5 feet in terms of cost.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Anyway, I will probably put that somewhere around here later. Anyways, thumbs up, everybody. Okay, Rock, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'm in a rage. That's something I should probably do.
All right.
You sure?
You know, I was mad before, but now I'm raging mad.
Now you're
He
raging.
jumps. He's gonna jump through the doorway, and I don't know.
I
if
will
have
say,
enough movement to
Tassi
actually get
is blocking the doorway.
Can I move out of the what?
If you'd like to
I
hold your turn, you may move through. So Tassi.
Don't we have the team? We're on the same team, no collision thing.
No.
Can I like duck down and he flies up? How
It's a
tall is
large.
the thing?
It's a large doorway. If you literally just want to like hold, okay, Rock. If you want to hold your
Can I
action,
jump
your turn for a second.
over?
Tassi, you can move 5 feet. Do you want to move out of the way?
Oh, right. Yeah, my
I'll-
turn is right after.
I'll wait.
Yeah,
My
because you
turn
can
is
just
right
hold
after.
your turn. In the
Okay,
future,
well,
yeah,
That's good.
yeah, just
well, I'm going to take my entire turn now. No,
Okay.
I'll just. Can I just move 5 feet and then start my turn after Vrak?
I will allow that. In the future, that won't be the case.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so yeah, you move out of the way. Vrak, you are going to move around into the doorway and use all your movement to try and catch up to him.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2.
Actually, wait. Let me actually think about this for a second, because I have a movement speed of 50 feet.
Mamma mia.
So, well, I don't think I could reach him. I'm thinking about it.
Just thinking.
You know what? Here's the thing. If I move towards him, I'm not going to be able to really attack because I won't be in range, right?
I believe so. You will be 10 feet away.
Can I do a dash action?
Yeah, that will take your action, though. So you're wanting to get up and close to him as much as possible, yeah?
Yeah, I'd like to be right next to him.
All right, you are right.
Actually, wait, can I fly above him?
If you're taking a dash, how much are you flying above?
Like, well, if I'm 10 feet away, then I have an extra 50 feet. So that'd be like 40.
So you move 5 feet closer
10 feet above him.
All right. I will go ahead and...
Alright.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and note that down. 10 feet in the air. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Tassi, it is your turn.
How injured does he look?
Not very.
Crazy.
It
I'm
looks
gonna
like
use
the
my-
scratching like did a pretty big number to him, but like everything
I'm gonna
else
use-
hasn't really hurt him too much.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a 3rd level healing word on Elysia.
Nice.
So
Go
that's
ahead.
3d4 plus 4 healing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that via the the bot.
No, I'm really no.
Okay, I was gonna roll that on the screen so that all the lovely people.
But
It's my turn. It's my turn.
It's my turn. 14
Mom
HP.
said it's my turn with the turn.
Elysia, you are fully up now. And you are awake.
You gained 4. I think that's like how much
That-
is your max HP
That's
again?
that's like 3 over.
11.
I'm 11 HP.
You have been fully healed for max HP. Does that help any like the tinnitus or whatever?
I will say.
DeTyne tonight.
I will say by this point,
Tinnitus.
yeah, the tinnitus is gone.
The tinnitus.
The tinnitus.
Elysia, you are
The
now
fucking-
conscious and
wait.
can see in the distance Rython moving away.
The best fucking healing word you've ever heard. And you know,
Tassi,
I'm
you still
holding-
have an action.
I do. How far away is he from me?
Quite a bit, I believe, literally around 50 feet.
That's a bit crazy. So
You
I'm
do
sorry.
gotta watch out for the pit.
I could actually make it to him.
Technically,
But I don't.
well,
Yeah.
technically would be 60 actually, considering the pit.
Do I?
Yeah.
When he's casting spells, is it obvious like what he's casting from or anything? Like arcane focus or anything like that?
It does not appear so. Actually, I will say, whenever he did whenever he did cast Expeditious Retreat, you notice that, like, it's as though his armor itself is what he's focusing through.
Oh, got it. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, I just kind of want to do something that's a little bit petty, which is probably gonna get me killed, to be honest. But I kind of want to do it. I'm. Let me know if this is. Can you let me know the player to DM? Can you,
Yeah,
can you let me
what's
know if
up?
this is an awful
What's up,
idea?
little buddy?
Okay, so my idea is I can use feline agility to double my movement speed, which will give me 55 movement speed. So I can run next to him. Stupid idea. Could I make a sleight of hand check just to steal something that's valuable from him? Like just
You
fucking like fish around in his outfit.
You know
Get
what?
something cool.
You know what? Here, let's roll it on the thing. I'll allow it. Let's see what you get.
I'm not.
And you got an 8 on the die,
I got an 8 on the die. Well, that's +4, baby.
so a
That's a
12.
12.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Wait, can I use inspiration on stealing something stupid from him?
I will allow that, sure.
Actually, that's a horrible. No, I'm not. doing
What do you
that.
mean that's
I'm not-
horrible? Come on, it's funny. Come on.
I don't think that's a good
Roll
idea.
a fan.
So I think I literally just try to fish around for like a spell scroll or an arcane focus or something, and I can't.
As you
That's all my movement.
rather, I'm going to interject. As you do run up and like basically to his side, I will say you're like next to Vrak in terms of like spacing,
I try-
but
does he
not
does
10
he have a
feet.
bag or
10 feet in there.
Does he have a backpack or bag or anything?
Yeah, he does. He does have.
Yeah, I'm just
like,
trying to reach.
he
him.
does have like 2 satchels. As you go for it, he does grab your hand and push it away. And it does hurt a
Alright.
bit, not enough to like actually damage, but it is a decently strong grip.
It is an alley.
He has that fucking arm in the face.
And as he throws like your hand back, he does say something to you.
I don't have any witty comebacks for this guy. Just...
All right. He does look at you and say, "I'd recommend that if she lives, you probably go see her father."
What the heck? What are you talking about?
Just saying. I think she'd want to see the old man in her last moments.
Oh, Jesus.
Or rather, he says his last moments.
In her last moments, he looks over. Oh.
In his last moments. Which does lead us back to top of initiative. Elysia, it is your turn. You are currently prone.
So I have
As it
to
is.
spend some movement to
You
get
can
up.
spend half your movement speed, or you can spend an action.
I'll spend half my movement speed.
Don't spend an action.
All right, half your movement speed.
Don't
What do you?
spend
What would
an
you like to do,
First priority. How's Mr. Schnookums doing?
Mr.
He was with me
Oh
this
my
entire
God.
time.
Mr. Schnookums was like like licking your face, making sure you're okay. And as you like open your eyes
Is he
and
even
like
doing
sit up
anything
and get
about
up,
that?
he is standing beside you. You did forget to take your turn with Mr. Schnookums, but that's fine.
Crap. Well, yeah, Mr. Schnookums, he spends
Damn
a few
it.
seconds licking the air after I sit up, and then you take it before he realizes that I moved.
Yeah. He, like dopily
Bless
like
his
runs over a bit. And then he notices Rhython once again and begins gurring.
Can
Growling
I-
like a tiger or like a
Can I swap over to Mr. Schnookums for the rest of my turn?
for the rest of your turn. So you're ending your current turn as
Yes.
Elysia. Okay, yeah, of course. Of course.
Swapping player characters.
Uh,
It's like the GTA swap rises
No,
in
no,
the
no,
air,
I'm picturing,
rises
like-
down in Schnookums.
I'm picturing like the Lego swap.
Yeah. Alright. Elysia. Go ahead.
Mr. Schnookums will, after hissing, will like crouch down to the ground and charge over to Rhython.
What is Mr. Schnookums' movement speed?
His movement speed, his speed is 30 feet.
Alright, he is not gonna be able to make it.
But he, what if he dashes?
Dash.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
Uh,
5, 6. Yeah, he does make it.
But actually, because he's a displacer beast, he has the displacement ability, which allows him to project a magical illusion, making it appear that he's standing nearer to Rhython than his actual location. So can I undo the dash and instead have him use displacement as his action?
One moment, I need to double check something.
Oh no!
I need to double check something.
Oh,
that-
that's a terrifying thing to hear from the DM.
Let's see.
not really.
Displacement
Really?
is not an action, it just is a thing that he has.
It's just a
So-
feature, brother.
It does appear as though he is currently surrounded, pretty much, by this
Jesus.
point. And that does leave. Apologies, Matthew. I just realized I accidentally skipped over your turn.
No!
Oh my god,
You
that's messed up.
you're so mean.
I'm sorry. What would you
should
like to
give me,
do?
like, a free-
Oh, of course. Here's $5,000. Not.
like right now.
Not.
I will pay you.
All right. So, what would you like to do, Matthew? You are the farthest away
Okay,
from the party at the moment.
Okay. 65 feet as an action.
Oh,
As an action, you're going to dash, I'm assuming? Are you
Mhm.
dashing? Okay,
I
5,
am.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. There we go. Okay, so you're 5 feet behind Vrak.
What the deuce? I was at Vrak. You know, my first turn.
yeah, but Vrak moved.
Vrak moved.
He
How
did.
far away did he go?
He's pretty fast.
He flew like 50 feet away. And also, Rhython moved a
Dash
bit
is
away.
double, right?
Yeah, dash is double.
Okay, it would be 70 then, 'cause I'm bad at math.
Oh, okay.
So an extra 5 feet.
So you're right behind Rock in that case.
Okay, but I'm not at the guy.
You're not at the guy, no.
Damn, that sucks.
Can you
All
throw
right.
something at him?
No.
Damn,
Yeah.
we gotta
Well.
get you some range.
I have
As
darts, but they do
it
like
does
damage.
go to his turn. Looking at you all basically like surrounding
Cool.
him, Schnookums on one of his sides.
Yeah.
He looks up, sees Rock in the air. Like I said, you might want to take her to her father, because I feel like it'd be poetic if that was the last person she ever saw.
Oh, shut up.
You
That's a
already,
dumbass.
I say in character, you already said that. What are you getting at?
I'm saying you can see he seems baffled for a moment. He does seem. You can see the nervousness on his face,
Yeah. I
being
figured.
surrounded. As he looks at you all and says, in like as though he was like lashing out in anger for a moment, I said, what the point is, I'll be seeing you all. As his bonus action, he is going to put his little mask back on. And as his action, one final spell scroll.
Why would he do that?
Because this is Dimension Door!
Oh, come on.
No! Someone
No.
stop his bitch ass!
Someone
As he
stop
holds
this
it
bitch.
out
Ew.
and casts it, he looks at you all and says, oh, and one more thing. You all might want to look behind you.
No!
And
Oh.
he teleports 500 feet away across the chasm,
He's
What?
right behind
out
me.
of sight. And behind you all,
He's right behind me.
and behind you
He's right
all,
behind me.
there is actually something you can see. A new thing joins the combat as
New
Vrak.
friend.
Vrak, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and give me a nature roll. This is only applicable for Vrak.
What? I'm smart.
This
Cry harder.
This is only really applicable for Vrak. Vrak, you rolled a 3. That's a 3. Any modifiers?
Oh.
Dryoto?
Hold on. Yeah. Hello.
Any modifiers? Because you got a 3 on the die.
To start praying.
Let me.
You already
Take a
know
look
you
at
didn't.
that.
Way.
Don't torture someone like this. Come on.
No, I don't have one of those.
Alright. Well, as Rython disappears into this, like, swirling portal, as this spell scroll is, like, torn asunder, everyone can notice that behind you all, another ooze has appeared.
No.
Or rather, has walked up the steps from the smithing area. And Vrak, you recognize it as looking slightly similar to you, in a sort of reptilian way. However, it's a lot smaller.
Mecha Rock.
It looks a lot. This is an ooze.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
You can see this ooze is firstly a lot smaller than your grand and regal self, and it doesn't have wings. It's standing on 4 legs actually, and looking at it, you can see it has this large head fin and 3 horns. And when I say small, by the way, it's smaller than, like, Elysia. So, small sized.
Oh, tiny.
Wow.
Like, it's about the size of Mr. Schnookums, but it looks angry. And I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for this. And Rython has disappeared from initiative, by the way.
What do you
I
mean?
hate that guy. I really.
Oh!
So he's still in combat.
No, he is not. He has teleported away alongside giving the warning of, like, hey, you should probably
yeah.
go
That's
watch
right.
out for your father.
Just
we
chilling.
got it,
Just
we got
just
it.
joking.
We
Just
got it.
joking with you. We know.
Yeah. By the way, out of character,
I'll put him under enemy.
for what you all are looking at, think a, like, small little triceratops ooze.
Aww.
By the way, it got a 5 on an not a
We
baby.
have to kill it. We have to kill it.
It got a 5 on initiative, as it seems ready to charge.
I have
Oh.
a higher dex than it. Does that?
You
help?
do, yeah. That means it's going last
Yay.
initiative. So, start of combat. Actually, rather, Vrak, it is your turn.
Just chuck it in the pit, bro. That's all you have to do.
Well, how far away is it from me again?
Let me go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ooze
6,
Ceratops.
7, 8. So about 40 feet away. Well, for you though, it is about rather, as you have to go 10 feet down, 50 feet away.
My headphones
Yeah.
just broke. All right.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh,
They're not like completely broken. I just like
But,
have
like,
to take
partly.
them back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That was like, oh no.
Oh God. Oh golly gee.
That can be your. I can be your
Okay.
head
So
type,
how?
yeah.
Sorry. How far away is it again?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yeah.
That's perfectly within my moving distance. How angry does it look?
It looks like ready to charge. It looks pissed.
Chuck it in the pit.
Why
bro.
though?
You know what I'm saying?
I will
How
say
close is it to the pit?
it's like 10 feet away. In fact, you're in between it and the pit.
My table.
Gotta chuck it.
Vrak, you are currently in between it and the pit.
Hmm.
Yeah, you sure?
You know what? I'm not gonna attack it. I'm gonna stand on my end of the pit, and I'm going to let it charge me.
It's
Okay.
it's in between you and the pit. Or rather, you're in between it and the
Oh,
pit.
okay, wait.
Sorry, you're in between it and the pit.
Mom, can I cry about
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought it was like on the other side of a pit, and I thought I was gonna be like have a
No.
clever moment where like
No.
I'd be like, "Hey, charge me," and then it would charge and then fall in the pit.
No, that's
I'm like,
no. You're in between it and the pit.
Okay, I understand now. Can I do like a bullfighting thing where I like stand in front of the pit and I try to get it to charge me?
You know what?
Great idea. That's a
That's
great
awesome.
I'm gonna have you
I love
make.
that idea.
I'm gonna have you make an animal handling check.
Ooh.
Make an animal handling check. Let's see if you can properly time this. That's an 8
+2.
plus 2. Okay, so an 11. Let me go ahead and
Good
roll
combo.
an intelligence roll on it. Let me go ahead and roll intelligence for it. Let's see. All right,
Gotta have like a -5.
that fails.
Let's go.
It is going to
Headphones. Oh.
as you are floating above in front of it. Oh wait. Egg on my face.
Oh.
You
That's
ain't
that
got
one.
movement. You're all out of movement for this turn.
Oh.
Well, I didn't move
Remember?
anywhere.
Well, you did succeed, but you won't be able to move whenever it charges at you. But you got its attention.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't move anywhere closer to it though.
You're
No, I still had. It was 50 feet away, and I have 50 feet, so I'm just waiting for it to charge.
So you're gonna hold your action into reaction dash and then move. Is that what I'm hearing basically?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I thought I still had some. I thought I still would have at least like 10 feet of movement left. But yeah.
No, you took all 50 feet to run over there. That's all your movement speed.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you,
okay.
Yeah, you had to lower yourself as well to actually
All
get
right, well
inside
then,
the
yeah,
building.
I'll do the reaction dash. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so hold your action, dash. Tassi, it's your turn. Do you want to do anything? Because you see him fly over and is standing in front of this.
Tassi thinks that this is probably a stupid idea, even though I think it's cool.
So
It's a great idea.
I will.
So, just in case, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at it,
Okay, what do you say?
which I should have done that on. Right, damn it.
What do you say, by the way? For
Oh, I
Vicious
don't want to
Mockery?
do that. Instead, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Aw, come on, insult.
I don't have it. What am I supposed to say? It's a fucking. It's
You're
a slime. It's an
huh,
ooze.
You're still
Stupid. That's
You're-
nothing. That's nothing.
No, you should say you stupid.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
No, I'm not. It's 9
casting
plus 10.
Firebolt.
Okay, you're gonna cast
Casting
Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Go ahead and roll to hit
Yeah.
then.
All right.
Never it has Vicious Mockery, never uses it. What the hell?
I got that fire in me. Sorry. I'm gonna look. I got a nat 20.
A nat 20. It has aversion to fire as a thing, so it will have disadvantage regardless.
Okay. So
Go ahead and roll damage.
that's Okay, so that's 26 total. 26 fire.
26. Okay.
If it kills it, can this be non-lethal? If it kills it, can I just not? Can I just hold my turn?
Just not. Just don't do it.
It doesn't kill it.
Not today.
I will say, because it's adverse to fire, it is kind of like freaking out right now, and it may not focus on charging you down, Vrak.
Oh.
It may just run away.
Nice one.
In fact, it is going to run away. It is going to take the dash action and just...
I'm going to use my bonus action to do the same thing that Vrak did and make an animal. No. That's taken
not
away from you.
Yeah,
No.
that's
I'm not
not
gonna
your...
do that. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's not the bonus action, if anything.
Okay, I'm not. I'm sorry. That's my turn.
Anyways, yeah, as Vrak is setting up to make it charge into the pit, it basically is like catches on fire from a firebolt out of left field, and then it just runs back up through the smithing area. It runs away, dash
Damn,
actioning away.
That
Hey, I said
sucks.
it just does. It just doesn't feel like.
It dashes away.
Out of
Elysia,
character, sorry.
Hello.
this whole Triceratops situation, I don't believe it probably would have caught your eye as much as Rhython getting away.
She just sees. She is beyond livid. Beyond livid.
I will ask, do the words that he said ring in your mind?
No.
Yeah.
She couldn't hear.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
She wonders why
Yeah.
he would say something like that.
Matthew,
What would that happen?
Tassi. Actually, rather, that ends combat, by the way, if you'd all like to regroup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As to remind you, by the way, throughout the rooms you've explored every single room except for one. Just to keep everyone,
Well,
remind everything.
Okay. I'm gonna head over.
okay.
I saw Rhython leave.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna head over to where I saw Rhython leave, or not saw, but heard the portal thing.
All right. Yeah, you were actually quite close by, so you do move over to do such.
Is everyone Elysia, are you alright? Oh, sorry, wait, no. Can I cast Healing Word on Angel?
Yeah, you do.
Oh god.
She does fly up properly, seemingly restored a little bit.
Yeah, okay. So
I
that's a
thought she
first.
was in that pendant.
Oh, wait.
I thought she was independent.
What do you...
She would refuse healing. She'd
She
be like,
says no.
Healing from the likes of you.
You can heal the pendant.
By the way, Tassi, as you are calling out, like, asking if anyone's hurt,
HP.
yeah, as you are calling out and, like, casting Healing Word over to Angel, Matthew, you do go over and basically are nearby where you heard this casting of Dimension Door happen, where you can hear the sound of Mr. Schnookums, like, smelling the floor, as though trying to get a scent. Vrak, you look at this Triceratops run away as fast as it can, running off into the distance. And Elysia.
Hi.
Rather,
Huh?
yes. What are you all going to do? Go on.
It's running away. I don't really need to go and get it.
Yeah, it's running away.
All right.
No need.
So,
It's
you
not a
all are
problem.
now at a place of relative safety. Rhython has gone, and the oozes that you know of so far are as well gone. In the distance, by the way, Vrak, you can see up this set of stairs which the Triceratops ooze ran up. You can see that shimmering purple field around this vague shape of buildings. And you can feel the heat from this blacksmithy ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna play with
I'm gonna
Mr.
say
Shookums to
something.
compose and ground myself.
Okay. One at a time,
I like
please.
that. Oh, sorry, go on.
Okay, so Elysia?
I'm gonna play with Mr. Schnookums to just ground and compose myself.
Alright. You crouch down and begin just, playing with Mr. Schnookums and whatnot. Vrak?
He purrs.
I'm gonna go ahead and there's some warmth up there. I like warmth.
You're going to head
Um,
over to the forge.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna actually not like go on ahead on my own. I'm gonna say to everyone, "Hmm, hey, we should go up there. It's pretty warm and it seems nice up there."
Up where? Sorry.
I will say, did I
Up
use the
there,
word
look,
warm or
there.
hot? I don't.
Warm.
Okay, I did mean to use the word hot, not warm. There's a big distinction there.
It will sear your skin. No. Which place, Rock?
Up there.
I kind of look up.
You look up and off into the distance. You can see over there is the glow of the orange lava that is like around this forge area. But your main eye is drawn over to the like orange, like not the like purple field that surrounds this vague building in the distance.
That's lava.
Wait, so it's like guarded by that purple field?
Yes, this building has a large purple field surrounding it.
No, the place Rock is pointing at.
No. Well,
Okay.
the thing is, Vrak is pointing at an open space, and the way
Okay.
he's like standing, he'd be pointing at the building itself.
All right. Seems good. Let's. It's okay. I'm just gonna. Tassi like looks around. Okay. Matthew, Angel, Liza, Struck comes. Where's Dotina?
As you see that,
Oh shoot.
it does reach into your mind. You remember her staying back in that main room.
Okay. How about this? Let's meet up with Dotina, I guess, and then let's go to that warm place. All right.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
I guess that's a decent place to rest. Okay. Elysia, who? Sorry, that's what was his name? Rython. Why is? Are you okay?
I'm de-stressing right now. She doesn't
Alright.
even look at you. She's looking at Mr. Schnookums.
Tassi is just.
I'm gonna walk up to
Uh,
Eliza. I'm gonna walk
alright.
up to Eliza. I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. I'm gonna walk up to her.
Yes,
You're
you
walking up,
do.
you walk
You
up.
do so. You do so. You do
You
so.
walk up to. You walk up. You walk.
You walk up to.
Okay. Yes, you are up
You
at
know,
Elysia.
Eliza, we'll have to have a little talk later.
Not right now. I'm not talking right now.
Right. I said later.
Fine. Yeah.
And right. And I agreed.
Right.
All right, let's go meet up with Dotina.
All right. Oh, by the way,
I'm gonna take the
Oh.
pendant. I'm gonna take the
Mhm.
pendant and just wear it and just let her rest, I guess, because she's in the pendant, correct?
she's wearing the pendant.
She is.
That's not. I think you misunderstood how it works. She's not in the pendant. She's wearing the pendant.
Oh.
Yeah, because she didn't take enough damage to kill her. I don't think 18 would kill her.
It would have though. 'cause
It
she would've
would've?
already took damage. Yes.
She got healed
Oh!
for 5 HP. She got healed for 5 HP, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. She is not
She
in.
took that like fire damage, grease, whatever it was, and then the
Right. Right. Okay. So, yeah,
Yeah,
she
but
actually
she's
would be. I'm gonna object. You are correct, actually. She actually is. You can actually see as she like gets smacked to the side. Retconning a little bit because I didn't realize that. As she gets smacked to the side, she does disappear, and it looks as though in like this flash of light, the pendant with the heart on it is now a glowing gem. So yes, she is inside of the pendant now.
Right, I'm just gonna
Okay.
wear the pendant and just kind of
Can I
let her
take-
rest in it, I guess.
You were
Not
going to wear the
understanding
pendant?
at all what it does.
That
All
feels
right.
like kidnapping.
Can
That
I
feels
take
like kidnapping.
Can I take my healing word back?
I'll allow it, yeah. But yeah, you do pick up the pendant and are now wearing it currently.
Are we gonna, like, let her out?
Let's see.
We go.
You can use your reaction, expend 1 charge. Okay. Sorry, I was checking this. Alright, yeah, you will need to wait an hour before you can resummon her.
Okay.
Or bring her back to the realm of the world. By the way, as you all are going back to, get DeTyne and everything, you do pass by this one room that you all have not attempted to go through yet.
Okay, I guess.
Are
DM says so. Sigh,
Oh,
sigh, sigh.
I'm not going to.
Alright.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
good.
accidentally go in the room. And just
What?
go the wrong way.
you're gonna.
I'm gonna go into the room.
Alright. You are going to head into this room, as it were.
Is there a,
so, like,
is there a
hello,
trap as soon as we
goodbye,
open the door?
I will say, upon attempting to open this room, it does appear to be locked.
Okay.
Pulling it open, it does appear like something is preventing you all from just opening the door easy.
Fuck you, bitch. I have knock.
Oh, you have
I
knock.
knocked the door.
All right.
I
As you
have knock.
as you just simply hold out a hand and cast knock, it swings open. Or do the locks break? Can you please describe how the spell works?
Choose an object you can see within range. A target that is held shut by a mundane lock that is stuck becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred.
All right, you can
Oh.
hear a loud knocking noise as you hear this lock drop to the floor, and the door is now
And
openable.
it's audible from upwards of 300 feet away.
Yeah, it's
Audible
loud.
from
It's
upwards of
really
300
loud.
feet away.
It's really loud. And you can see inside as this door opens a lot of things. A whole
What is
lot
that?
of things. First
What does
things
that mean?
first, as you look inside, you can see that, by the way, in the room previous, which is in this room that is basically the entryway for it, it does have lockers strewn about, which appear to have been a simple guard area. However, stepping inside, this appears to be a place where they stored most of their weaponry. However, it does appear as well the weapons are gone, but there are things in here.
Things.
Rather, there are some weapons still here, but I don't have them specifically listed. Those aren't the main things. First things first. In the middle of the room, you can see a skeleton of a dwarf in this armor holding a chest.
Okay.
Yes. Near the back of the room, you can see there is another chest opened to reveal a lot of gold and some gems. Strewn about the room as well are different little art pieces. And distinctly, there are some things sitting on pedestals. Yes. As well, on the back of the room, there is something that catches everyone's eye. It seems to be a painting of a dwarf that is painting a dwarf that is painting a dwarf that is painting
awesome.
a dwarf, and it's going on
I
ad
love this
infinitum.
picture.
Oh god. If you look closer, how far in does it go?
The more you look, the deeper it goes.
Oh,
That's awesome.
God.
As
We
you are
gotta keep
looking
it
through,
classy.
do you touch it and move forward to look even closer?
Yes.
Don't. touch it.
This is a
Don't-
million
you're
percent
stupid.
correct.
You
Guys.
you touch it.
Yes.
As you do, you can see the very first dwarf, his head move and look at you.
Oh my god,
He
hi,
lets it-
that's a natural.
He lets out a small little cough. As you can see, he sets down his little paintbrush that is painted onto the easel and pulls from his pocket a piece of paper. Putting on a little pair of spectacles, he then lets out another cough and says, "What is stronger than steel but can't handle the sun?"
Oh boy, riddles.
Is this an out loud thing or is it
Yes.
telepathic?
You all can hear this. This is out
I
loud.
hate riddles.
Turn. Ice.
Oh, you say ice?
She's talking backwards, to Tassi and them.
Oh, as you say ice, you can see it just give a little thumbs up.
Oh, that was right.
You
Oh,
can
wow.
see it look down on the paper as it raises its thing. You can carry it everywhere you go, but it never gets
Oh, hey,
heavy. What is it?
But it never gets what?
But it never gets heavy. What is it?
Trauma.
What?
Wait, no, trauma does get heavy.
Memories?
Yourself?
The painting does
Memories,
go
yeah.
still, by the way, after it says these things, as though it's just like regularly back to painting.
Just waiting.
Mm,
Oh, hey, by the way, my headset broke, but I
I'm
fixed it.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
All right.
Sorry.
go on.
Memories,
you're fine, you're fine.
emotions, feelings.
Mm. Shoes?
Memories is a good one.
I don't know. I'm not good with riddles, guys. It's not my thing.
Well, well, we kind of have to figure it out.
Am I
about
half
age?
proficient with riddles?
No.
Okay.
But you're half proficient at not knowing what the answer to riddles are.
True.
If you would
I am.
like, I can give you a hint.
No, that's stupid. Don't.
That's cheating.
That's
That's
fair,
true.
but
Get out
I
of
was
here,
gonna say
God.
you have to roll for it.
I cast suggestion on the paint.
That doesn't
I don't.
work.
I don't.
Get out of
What was
here,
the question
God.
again?
What do you want from us?
What was the
question again?
what was the
What was
riddle?
riddle? Mm-hmm.
It was.
You can
something like,
carry it everywhere you go, but it never gets heavy. What is it?
Age.
Your
Might be
problems?
mm,
It's still just sitting there, very like. It seems to have like reverted back to like. It seems like very much so like a normal painting for the moment, just staring down at the paper.
Oh,
Well,
fellas,
really
I
not
don't
sure.
think we're as smart as we thought we were.
I don't know. I'm more of like a again, never been much of a riddle girl. I all my when I like focus on something, I can figure stuff out. But this isn't like.
Could you please
This is-
focus then?
Okay, thank you, Elysia.
Anytime.
You all sure you don't want a hint?
No!
No.
Get you, God, get away from me.
It has to be.
Wait, what was the riddle
it
again?
has to be. It has to be. Okay, it was something like, you carry it everywhere you go, but it never gets heavy. So it has to be like, I don't know. I'm thinking like body parts, but I don't think that's it. It's something like abstract, maybe.
It's like,
Like,
age or maybe a name.
As you
Name?
say
Yeah.
name, it gives a thumbs up and
What?
begins reading down.
Okay. No,
I
I'm-
have no flesh, bones, feathers,
Well,
or
that works, okay.
scales, but I have my own fingers and thumbs. What am I?
Hmm.
A skeleton.
I will repeat again. I
A
have no
chair.
flesh, bones, feathers, or scales, but I have my
Wait.
own fingers and thumbs. What am I?
I don't. All I can think of is a chair. That's not right though.
A clock.
Oh, the
It's
hands and a
us.
claw. Oh.
It doesn't seem like it's right. It's
Yeah.
not moving.
It does not react to that.
Oh, dang.
No flesh.
Do I hear a keyboard clicking?
Your days
No
are
flesh.
numbered.
Do I hear a keyboard clicking?
There's somebody
Number is
looking at me.
single digit.
The painting looks at all of you. Do I hear a keyboard? It went, what the fuck?
Fireball,
what-
9th level.
What do you mean, Eldritch Blast?
I mean,
Oh, that's the answer. Eldritch.
Color spray, 9th level.
Wait, sorry. What was it? Out of character.
Hey,
I
chat.
Don't give him the answer.
Chat, help.
Oh,
Chat, help us out a little here.
Don't
us
look
out.
at. Wow. The second I was like, do you guys
Chat.
need a hint? Do you guys need a hint? You
No.
all are like,
No, that's cheating, Bibble.
Yeah, well, this is also
What was-
that's
what was
also
the-
cheating.
What was the riddle again? What was the riddle?
Chat would give
I
us a
have
comment.
no flesh, bones, feathers, or scales, but I have my own fingers and thumbs. What am I?
Oh, a warforged.
That's not a thing in this setting.
No
or
flesh nor
that-
feathers.
that's not a
It's
thing
gotta
in this
be-
setting.
But
They're called automatons.
It's gotta be like
automatons.
no
No.
flesh,
Oh.
no flesh or feathers, no scales, no bones. So it's got to be like an object. It's not like a creature. So, but all it has, what was it? Fingers and thumbs.
Yeah, but I have fingers and thumbs.
Like I don't know, like an arm. No, that's flesh.
I'm thinking like a magical hand, something like that.
Maybe. Oh, li- not mage hand, because it's not that kind of rope. A glove?
It's
If
not a.
Oh, as
new-
you say a glove,
Let's
it
go. Let's go.
gives
Let's
a
go.
thumbs up
You're crazy.
and shakes its hands. Good
Oh,
job
look
to
at
you.
Maybe I'm half proficient at riddles.
And
Oh.
as you can see, it takes off one of the gloves it's wearing, holds it forward. By the way, as it's moving, you can see in the other paintings he's moving as well. Like in the ad infinitum
Oh,
paintings,
No, that's insane.
you can see him hold forward and push this glove as it falls out of the painting onto the ground.
Oh.
Pick it up. Yeah,
Magic
I feel like that
item,
violates a
magic
few
item.
laws of physics, but
that's magic.
As you pick it up, it has an
No.
oil painting like quality to it in terms of how it
Ooh.
looks. However, it does feel
Ooh.
similar to like the traditional color, like the traditional like feeling of leather. As well, it does have like the look of an oil painting on it and the
Ooh.
smell of an oil painting. However, you are
Ooh.
unsure what it does.
Ooh.
I'm gonna store it. Tassie's gonna. I can cast identify it on it later, but we got places to be.
All right. Are you wanting to take the painting also?
Yes.
We have to. We have to take this.
Awesome. All right. By the way, as I
I'm
have
writing
said,
I'm writing Inception dwarf
What?
paint.
by the way, the painting does have a title, which is just Dwarf ad infinitum.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
Because it's ad infinitum.
By the way,
I-
Vrak, currently still on your back is your metallic dwarven guide, who hasn't been saying anything for a while. Just so you all are aware.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Around
I
the
know.
room as well, besides this painting on the back wall and the other chest kind of hit in the corner of the room, which you aren't sure what's in it yet, are distinctly 4 pedestals. Each have something on it. One has a belt. The other has wristbands, it seems, like cloth that are meant to be wrapped around like the wrist and the like forearm. One of them has a mace, and as well, one of them actually does not have anything on it. But you can see it seems that whatever was supposed to be there is now in the hands of the dwarf skeleton, who's clutching on to this chest.
Oh no.
As you
Wait,
see,
what's-
this dagger that he is holding, while appearing normal at first with a regular blade, you can see the handle is oddly key-shaped. As well, it does have a slightly purpley color to the leather wrapped around the handle.
Cursed knife key.
Anyways,
Okay.
would you all want to look at any of the items? As well, they do have plaques. However, they are written in a language which none of you are aware of.
Oh god.
Are you sure? Yeah, definitely. I don't know it.
I mean,
Well, but I'm saving the scroll of comprehend languages. I'm gonna use it.
you're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Right now, right
As
now,
you
right
cast-
Tassie would use it to get more magic items.
As you cast it, this like glowing energy comes from like the scroll and runs onto your hands, going up, and it's as though it enters your eyes. It doesn't feel painful at all, but as you're looking around, you look at these plaques, and slowly the letters begin shifting until it is in what is a language you understand, so common. To everyone else, however, it just looks normal, except for the magical, slightly glowing eyes that are like glowing a little bit white.
My eye sees things.
Your one eye.
As you are looking, you can read the descriptions. Which type of
Belt.
the belt? All right, you can see the plaque says, "Used by a trickster halfling who wished to take our precious metals."
Oh.
The
Oh.
Oh.
next one.
All right, the next one, which are the wristbands, used by a wretched cur of the Iron Fist clan. He was gladly slaughtered.
Gladly.
Next one.
which is the mace. One of those mad oozes wielded this one. Almost destroyed one of our outposts. Thank the gods that devil died under the rubble.
Knife.
Looking at the plaque where the knife, like what would describe the knife would be, you can only make out faint, like, words, as it appears to have been broken. You make out the word key and cut.
I think I relay all of this to the party.
All right.
I kind of want to grab the belt. That's what's tempting me.
As
honestly.
you relay this to the party, Matthew, can you make me a history roll?
That's me. No. I'm kidding.
Fair enough.
Let's
You
see.
know what? That's fair. That's valid.
15.
Plus three.
Plus 3. As soon as you hear the Iron Fist clan, your mind jumps back to your days spent in the monastery. You remember your teacher there, your guide, as it were, mentioning small little details of your lineage. And he used that name, Iron Fist.
Good for him.
Good for
And
Good for him.
you do know that this is in reference to your family.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the wristbands.
The wristbands. As you do, they
Setting
almost
character there.
all right. They almost feel right in your hands, like just they feel natural, as it were. I will say you do not know the effects right now, and it will take a bit to attune to them. However, if you all do want to take a short rest after taking these rewards and going back to DeTyne, you can.
How'd you know?
Vrak, speaking of items, I found this earlier, and I'm gonna hand him the +1 spear that I forgot about.
That is a javelin, not a spear. But
Oh,
thank you
okay.
for reminding me.
Give it to him.
All right, Vrak, can you make a Constitution saving throw as you pick it up?
Oh,
What throw?
God.
The
What the fuck?
Vrak. I said Vrak.
I know.
Yeah, I heard. What kind of throw?
Constitution.
Jinx.
All right. Are you gonna roll that, or am I gonna roll that?
We'll go ahead and roll it on here.
Oh
Okay.
my god. On stream.
Don't forget +4.
That's a natural one.
It's
All
a
right.
natural 5.
Yay.
A natural 5. That does not succeed. So,
Oh
one
no.
of the effects, by the way, of this javelin is that on hit after a Constitution saving throw, a creature who touches it, as this has been sitting in the residue of, like, the magical residue of this place,
No, I give him the plague.
is exposed to a wild magic surge.
Oh, you're good at this. You got this.
Yeah, you've done this before.
So,
Do I have advantage because I have experience with this specifically?
no,
No.
no. You've had experience
Fair enough.
drinking this stuff, but not really
Oh.
like this. It caught you off guard. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. So,
Matthew hands the javelin to Vrak, and Vrak immediately like buckles over, has a heart attack. Like,
True.
actually, Vrak, as you hold on to this, like just grasp it in like one of your claws, you do feel a very familiar sensation from last night, and almost a headache forms
no.
from the hangover of drinking all that stuff. As you're like, oh no.
Oh no.
That's
it's
exactly what
happening
happens. Oh,
again.
That's a
All
4.
right.
What's that?
For the next
Where am
minute,
I?
you can see any invisible creature you have line of sight of. It's kind of boring.
Nice. No, that's cool though.
As
How many
he holds,
invisible creatures do I
as
see?
he holds, none. You see none. There are no invisible creatures.
What about the
As he
spirits?
grabs this javelin, his eyes just like his pupils become pitch white.
Pitch white. Oh
A
god.
pure white as he's staring off into the distance, and they glow out like light.
Oh my god, that is not natural.
And then after a minute, it stops.
It's fine. It's just power.
You can't say it!
Oh.
I have the power.
Run!
He gets struck with the lightning bolt.
But yeah, that's what the javelin does.
I'm gonna go to the open chest. The opened
The
chest.
the open chest, the chest in the corner, the one being held by the skeleton.
The one that's open. Duh.
Neither of them are open.
Oh my goodness. The one in the corner.
The
Goodness
one in the
gracious
corner,
me.
as you open it, you can hear the ever so familiar, like, swashing around, similar to that of a bag of coins, but a lot louder. As looking inside, well, actually, you can't see.
I can't say.
What the rest of the party sees as Matthew opens this up is just a lot of money. A lot of money. You can see a few gems in there.
Oh,
Now this is exciting.
You can see like a silver longsword, a glove with jewels on it, a brass mug sitting in there with engraved bone dice. There's jewels. There's a lot of coins. There's like, looking at here, there's 2,000 silver coins you can guess at the moment. You haven't spent the time to count, obviously.
I'm gonna say.
Jesus.
I guess nothing important in here. I'm just gonna.
Holy
close
shit!
it.
Stop, Matthew. You're a shitty liar. I see that right there. I'm
What do
gonna.
you-
Tassie's gonna run over.
I can't even tell.
Tassie's gonna run over and. Oh right, you're blind. There's a whole lot of money in here, and I'm just gonna start shoveling shit into.
Wait, there's a whole lot of money. I love money.
I'm gonna start shoveling as much as I can.
Shoveling. As you're shoveling, you're getting like gold coins, mostly silver coins, and even you look in there, you see a couple like platinum pieces.
As a character, I don't trust this one bit, but Tassie doesn't.
You're shoveling coins into your bag, or like as many as you can carry into a bag, which isn't all of them, I will say,
Oh my lord, yeah.
because this is a lot of stuff. I will say, out of the entire thing, what you're able to get right now is
Take as much as you can before it turns into a
444 silver pieces,
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
112 gold,
Oh my god. You could buy a house.
and you are able to get all the platinum.
How much platinum?
6.
All right. I'm writing down how much each of that was.
I
in
will
case
say
all of
there's
this money
still
was cursed.
more. There's still more in there.
Tassi, you don't think this is too good to be true?
Wait, what do you?
I would investigate,
such
but I'm
thing.
too busy saying the
I
invisible.
what? Okay. What do
I
you
can
mean,
see
Matt?
everything invisible.
There's a. What do you mean, Matt? There's a. This is awesome. This is great. We could try to pay off our shit finally, and I don't know. That's a
We're in a
really huge thing I
stronghold.
want to do. What?
We're in a stronghold.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, this is where they kept all the magic artifacts. Maybe it's where they keep the money. I don't know. Actually, can I do an Arcana check or look around with my comprehend languages to check for anything?
Checking
this
around
is,
with
like,
comprehend
labeled.
languages, you won't be able to find anything, but on an Arcana check, I will allow you to do. By the way, Ahoy, I'm going to quickly message you.
Oh god.
Ooh,
I'm
secrets, secrets.
Yeah.
Red.
He kept the guy cast sending on you, and he's like, "Fuck you, fuck you, you suck."
I wonder where your dad is right now.
Oh god.
I'll wait till I'm guessing Bibble rolls.
Gas.
should
Bibble did
deny.
exactly what he said he was gonna do.
What?
He messaged.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. 27? Jesus Christ. How many
the
hit
fuck?
points?
Let
To
me
all of
check
my
some-
party members?
Let me check. I believe I have it set
What do you
up.
mean 15 bludgeoning damage?
Ah, shame. I did not have it set up to where you all can roll in your own dice chats. Dang.
Oh.
Well, then that means we can just do a little mystery roll right here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll in your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and roll publicly the Arcana check that you wanted to do,
No one
Tassi.
needs to know what this is.
Me.
That's a 3.
Let's go. So that's a
I
3
actually-
plus.
I got
plus
a
3.
nat 1, but because I have a -2, I got a -1.
Oh no, this is a dex save. Oh fuck.
Okay, so on a 3 for Arcana, Tassi, you're not really able to discern a 6. Oh wow, Mr. Big Shot. You're able to determine. I will say the most you're able to determine. You're fairly certain that the magic in this room is coming from the items, not the gold.
I don't think this
You're
money's
fair-
like
yeah.
enchanted.
But
or
Tassi,
anything, so
as you are looking through this coin, you can see Elysia having been walking up towards you, kind of reaching into your bag.
I
What?
just
I'm gonna
walked right over. and reached
I'm
right
gonna shove Elysia.
Not into the bag
Back.
of gold, but your backpack.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove her back. What are you doing?
What? Ow!
Why were you trying to reach into my backpack?
I don't know what you're
What's wrong
talking
with
about.
You clearly do.
I have no clue.
You're a really bad liar. Come on, what is it?
It's complicated.
Eliza, I literally just saved your life. Whatever it is, you can at least try to tell me.
There's really bad vibes in there?
Elysia.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna pull out the
Oh, you pull
the
out.
mysterious black necklace I got from the
Elysia.
Jaded Frog.
As you are looking at this black necklace, you realize this is what you're being kind of drawn to.
Yeah, that right there. That, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is... I tried to cast Identify on it when I bought it, and the guy I bought it from was like, this is probably a cursed artifact, or whatever, and I just wanted it. It looked cool.
I think it's a cursed artifact.
In
Yeah,
fact,
probably.
Elysia, I'm fairly certain you won it.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you,
you want it right now.
if you aren't sure about it, I mean, I can. She's like,
Well, I already casted Identify on it. I can't really do much about it.
I can cast Identify on it too. I can keep it.
Well, I already casted it. Can I do an insight on her?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's.
Tassie's not trusting her right now because she just tried to steal it from
17.
me. Oh, +1.
Oh.
You can tell on it. Okay, do you want to make a deception roll, Elysia, or do you want me to just go ahead?
Just go for it.
All right, you can tell You can tell it's as though Elysia is drawn to this item right now. Her eyes keep looking at it. It's a very subtle thing, but you are able to pick up on it.
There's so much stuff going on.
Tassie kind of narrows her cat eye. And I'm gonna put this back in my bag. Actually, this is a cursed artifact and you're being drawn to it. That just gives me bad vibes, I'll be honest.
What if I
think
just act really nicely?
No. That's no.
Please.
Eliza, I'm worried that you're being drawn to this obviously cursed magic
I'll
artifact.
pay you.
Ooh, actually no. Okay, no.
Ooh.
For a second, but no. Look, how about this? We'll take a look at it further when we're out of this place and after we.
Oh yeah, I'll look at it. Yeah, I can look at it right now.
No, we'll take a look at it when we're out of here and done with all of this. Okay? Because it seems like you're being drawn to a cursed magic artifact and it's gonna take control of you or
look at
something.
it. Can I at least get a closer look? I'm not.
Eliza, I have personal experience with being controlled by some sort of cursed thing. I don't just trust me.
Then you don't
no.
need it. Then you can give it to me.
Eliza, no. I'm putting it back in my bag.
Alright, yeah, you place it back in your bag.
I put it underneath all of my other stuff. It's harder to find now.
You know what?
Elysia, as Tassi does put it away, you do feel that sense of wanting it kind of dissipate. However, it does still linger. leaving you a little
It's like
bit
an itch.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's very, very subtle in your mind. Anyways,
You know what? All of this is a bad mojo. I'm just gonna wait outside. And
That's
I'm gonna
actually-
I
leave
can
this
see
room.
the eyes over the universe.
That's fair, actually. But
I'm gonna leave this
Uh-huh.
room and find this the girl, the Tina, I think.
all right. You take the wristbands with you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
can we finish up in the room before that, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay! I'm gonna take all the money.
God damn it.
You are not able to hold all the money right now.
Vrak, I need your help. This is the most important thing
I
I've
need
ever
it.
asked you.
I need to know.
You
Oh,
see
okay.
this? You see this? Do you have a bag?
Yes, I have a bag.
Yes.
Everybody has a bag. Come on.
Okay. You need to put as much, just fit as much of this as you can in there.
What is in your bag, Vrak?
Let's take a glance at my bag really quick. Let's see. I have. Let's see. I have my goggles of night vision, I guess. I have 10 days rations. Leather workers tools. The spear isn't in my bag; it's on my back, so I don't have to worry about that. Painter's kit, extra painting supplies, which I bought from the Emerald Frog. Let's see. I have bugbear eyes, silver gem spear. Oh no, sorry. The silver gem spear
Wait, you
is the
still
spear I
have-
was talking about earlier.
You still have the bugbear eyes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's what, fair actually.
At this point, I
Skeleton-
will say
Skeleton
those have
hand, ogre
rotted.
teeth.
The
Oh.
bugbear eyes have rotted.
That's
It's been
okay,
like a
dried-
few months or
Sorry,
so.
dried bugbear eyes, ogre teeth,
dry
ogre teeth necklace, which is I'm wearing that, so I don't have to worry about that. I have a bone javelin. I think that's probably just tossed on my back, and then a skunk flotation device.
You
Oh,
don't have
right.
that anymore.
You're right. I
Oh.
gave that to little fella.
Yeah.
All right.
Tiny.
No,
So
wait,
ho-
but he gave it back to me.
No, I think I messaged you how you lost that,
Oh,
but you don't have that anymore.
dang.
All right, well then,
How much gold
yeah,
can
I
you
have
fit?
a good amount of them.
Vrak, how much gold can you fit in your backpack?
There are as well 4
well-
gems
Oh,
Gold can I fit in my backpack?
and a bunch of different like little things, like a silver-plated
Oh.
longsword and a jewel-chipped glove set, a brass mug with a jade inlay, a pair of bone dice.
Wow. This is all great stuff.
You're
I
killing
surely
Can
hope
I-
there's no
Can I
consequence to this.
actually trade out? No, never mind. Vrak, how much of this can you fit in your thing?
Oh, probably a lot.
Okay, just please do that.
Okay, I will say you will be, you know what, just for the sake of time, you're going to be able to like fit everything in there if you get everything. However, you may not be able to grab any more stuff.
What about the belt?
The belt, I will go ahead and talk about that in a second after I focus a bit on, I don't know, Matthew.
What?
That's the stuff, by the way, including roughly what the cost would
awesome.
be of different
Awesome,
things.
great.
That's what you estimate,
where
by
is
the
it?
way. I'm sending
I'll
it
send
to
it.
I'm sending it to Dryoto. By the way,
Oh, okay.
no, I already sent it to Rubik, so you send it there. By the way, hold on, I'm removing that because that's the amount of stuff you had on you. Anyway, so Matthew, while they're searching through the riches, just digging through everything, you have left off to go see DeTyne. To which you do get a little bit more time with these like wristbands. And feeling them, they do feel cloth, like they are made of a cloth, but you can feel like very, I guess, not shoddy, but
Like a melody in my head?
no, shut up. I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, you feel the embroidering on these are very much so like very quickly made. It seems as though these were rough and worn rather quite often. Yes. But they do feel right. as you enter the room where DeTyne is. She is currently laying in the corner, having moved the skeleton away by this point, by, like, it seems kicking it, just trying to rest. This ringing's a lot.
They alright?
I'm fine, I'm just mostly injured. Lost.
Well, I can fix that.
Gladly. Lost my
I'm gonna use
sickle out there.
use my hands. I'm gonna use my hands.
As you do, you can hear what once was just like a low undertone of just pain coming from her, like little, like, I'm trying to, like, murmurs of pain slowly die down as she's like, well, there goes my headache. Thanks.
Yep.
Need wristbands.
Oh, thanks. He doesn't really seem to care about them that much. Just gonna point that out.
Alright. Can I get a look over him?
Huh?
If you want to. I'm just gonna like hold my hands out.
Are you currently wearing them? Alright. As you, like, hold them out, she is just, like, feeling the embroidery. Huh. Didn't take dwarves for tailors.
Well, I just found.
Right. I'm guessing you all are coming back here to rest for a bit?
Well, they're all dealing with Mojo right now, but they'll eventually be here.
Right.
She knows what I'm talking
It's
about.
true.
But okay.
She then just, like, sits back down, and she does, reaching through her supplies and stuff, pull out a flask and offer it to you. Thirsty?
I don't need that.
Just water.
I'm aware.
Alright then. And she takes a large swig from it. Pyre does speak up, you know, your magical sword. Mr. Kowlaski. Is everything alright?
I have a bad time, but yes.
Oh, alright, you just seem in thought. So,
I'm fine. I'm just kind of waiting.
I suppose so.
You know, they're kind of, I don't want to say idiots, but they're not very smart for staying in that room.
I'd have to partially disagree. But I suppose a
I
little
break
bit.
the sword in half.
You break.
Oh,
I
that
don't-
was unexpected.
I guess I partially disagree.
They're
You're supposed to agree with everything I do.
I don't know if I agree with that statement. Crack, break, destroy.
they may.
Well, why is that?
There have been moments where the strongest course of action may slip their mind, I suppose, but they have good hearts, good intentions.
There's some gold in there. There's no way that's just for free.
I mean, this place is abandoned. The door was locked.
He's sweating a little bit.
Don't buy it.
Calm yourself,
Don't
Master.
buy it.
What's the worst thing that could?
I'd suggest calming yourself, Master
There's a bunch of
Kowalski.
things going on in there. I mean,
Let's just rest for a bit.
good rest.
And as you all begin to, you know, rest, back in the room, Elysia, what are you currently doing?
Oh, Just trying to make sense of everything we just collected.
Being stupid.
All right.
True.
In the room, you all have not touched any of the other items yet. Besides
wanna
just
look
the money.
The belt. I want to look at that. I wanna
The
look at
belt?
that.
What are you gonna
Belts.
do?
I'm gonna
They're
look at
black.
it and I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
belt.
it.
All right. It's
My
most
God.
certainly a belt.
It's true.
The belt on the thing.
Yeah.
Does
the
it seem like
belt-
a magic item?
Does it seem like? I mean, anything could seem like a magic item.
Okay, Arcana check, whatever it got.
Yeah. Go ahead and make
Gosh.
I will say, to describe a little bit about the belt, you
I
can
don't think
see,
it would-
picking it up and looking at it, it does have a metal trim around the leather parts with two leather, as it were, like loops surrounding the inside, with a large buckle with what appears to be a dwarven face on it in a helmet.
A dwarven face?
Yeah,
It has to be something.
its face is kind of like obscured.
Okay. I thought a halfling had. Okay.
Still
Alright.
has to be something.
Alright,
If
I'll
you
take that.
all right, you could cast identify. I mean, you could cast
Do wait,
identify.
that'll take 10 minutes every single time. I'm gonna do that during the short rest. Whatever. God.
All right, so you're grabbing that. I will say you're gonna have to actually like hold it,
I have gloves. That's fine.
like walk with it. I mean, because your bag is full of
I have
money.
so much. Can I sling it over my shoulder like a sash?
The burglar.
Or like a
Oh,
like
Yeah,
a
you are able to.
No.
There are as well left in the room the mace, which, looking closely upon this mace, it has a very much so like it seems to be made completely of a steel, and the end of it is this like cube with like spikes on it,
Tassi has
or rather,
crafts back with maces.
oh.
No, that was a morning star tee.
Yeah, wait, apologies. It does not have spikes on it. It's
No.
rather a pure ball of steel.
Oh. It's okay.
It does have
It's
runes
just a
carved on.
ball, huh?
It does have runes carved onto it though, in the like 4 directions.
Definitely magical.
So you grab that, I'm guessing.
I think yeah, definitely. Unless anybody else wants any of the other magic items, I will take them to identify them later.
No, absolutely.
All right.
Very
And
good.
then there's finally the
You see
dagger.
The mace as a wizard.
And then finally the dagger, which,
What
while
about
in blade is blade shaped, its hilt is a little
Got
bit
the
key
dagger.
shaped
What's it to you?
with a purple leather wrap.
Yeah, I've seen millions of those.
That's kinda cool.
Not that cool.
Do you take the dagger?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
You're just
I guess.
No.
you're just taking
Huh?
everything.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm a merchant. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I'll do it again.
There's the last thing is that chest that isn't opened that the skeleton's near, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I'm just saying, this is way too good to be true. Way too good.
I don't think we could fit
Any
anything
second.
else.
Any second now, a dragon
Eliza,
could be like,
you-
who touched my hoard?
Do
I'm
you open the chest?
Talking to Eliza and Vrak. I don't know if we could fit anything else. Like if there's gold or something in there, you know.
Well, no,
But we
that-
could. Eliza, can you carry anything in there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna try to look.
Yeah.
Elysia, check your inventory.
I literally, I'm like 80% sure I have like a bag of holding.
You do.
Oh.
That's why I said that. Yeah.
So you just as she have you already like put the painting or something in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well,
What?
actually, the painting technically, I don't think you could. It's too big to fit in the
No,
opening.
painting- I'll take the painting. No,
Yeah,
okay.
to fit in the opening, but you can put the coins in there, like because a bag of holding.
Jeez, what a community of quitters, eh?
But you do grab the painting and like put the other stuff in there. All right, so I'm guessing you all head back to the room with the Tina.
Wait,
and-
but the
No,
chest.
hold on.
Oh, the chest. As you walk up to the
We gotta
chest,
see what's in the chest.
as you walk up, as you walk up to the chest and open it to see what's inside, it seems that that is in there are just like, you can look inside and you see mostly dust, with one wrapper, or rather one can, that appears to have already been opened of food. The food is long gone by this point.
Okay. Vrak, is
Yeah.
there anything invisible in there?
I'll look with my eyes that can see invisible stuff.
Looking in there, there is nothing invisible. Also, that would have ended by now.
Oh.
Yeah, it lasts
Yeah,
for
but-
1 minute. It lasted for like a
don't-
minute.
You don't know that.
And also, that
Well,
only
to
works
be
on
fair,
creatures.
I didn't see anything, so maybe I still think it would work.
No,
So I'm
you
gonna
had
look
like
in there real
blinding
quick.
white pupils. No, the pupils are
Aw.
gone.
He
You
looks
have
in
you
there,
look regular
he
now.
looks in there, he
Bob,
sees nothing.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
No, I'm not. No,
Bob.
Oh, that's like so lame.
Okay, Bob.
Is there anything else in there?
no. There is not anything else in there besides
I'm-
possibly a couple crumbs.
Well,
Oh.
I'm just
Ooh,
gonna
gotta
shut the
eat the
chest.
crumbs.
Well,
Actually, hold on. Let's talk about something for a second.
What, Vrak?
Elysia, do you have a bag of holding?
Yeah. And she's like,
What?
as she's like halfway putting something inside of her bag of holding, she just turns around like, yeah.
What? You have a bag?
duh.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Sorry.
I'd
What
like
do you
to-
think this bag was?
Elysia.
I'm sorry, I'm
Elysia.
excited.
I'd like to put all of my gold into your bag of holding. Are
Oh,
you okay
please
with
do.
that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so I basically take everything that I was given by Tassi to Elysia to put in the bag.
just dump it in there. Okay. So after you do that, I am guessing now you go to the Dina and take a short rest.
We do, but
Yeah.
Tassier's talking the whole time to Elysia.
But-
I've heard about these things. I've always wanted one. It'd be like, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Do you want to go
freaking out.
inside?
I know about that. I
What?
know about
Oh,
that.
but that's like at least like stick your hand.
This
in.
is like my number one thing on like things I wish somebody would give me. It's amazing.
You
I
want
wish
it?
I had it.
Here,
Yes.
take it. She just gives it to you.
I mean,
I'll
as you begin to hand it over, Elysia, a thought does cross your mind from your subconscious. A trade, perhaps. A bargain.
A bargain.
A bargain.
She like reaches out and just as she's giving it to you, she like her hand clenches really tight around the top.
Okay, what is it?
So I mean, like, I kind of feel like kind of bad asking, but
A curse
I'm
thing that will
doing-
probably
can't do
kill you
this.
or something?
yeah, that one.
You heard the words I just said. That will probably kill you or something.
But yeah, exactly. What's wrong with a little fun? The mystery curse makes it more exciting.
I agree.
Come on, have a sense of adventure.
Look, I agree. That's why I got it, but I don't feel good that it's specifically drawing you to it and to this extent.
But it like, what could go wrong? Exactly. You can't even give me an answer.
That's not what that means.
That's exactly what that means. So hear me out. We have a deal here. I give you this. I then give you that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She starts reaching towards your bag.
I'm gonna move my bag away. I'll think on it. I appreciate. I'm like staring at the bag holding.
See? Like look inside. Look how much you could fit in here. And what's the exact number for how much can fit in here?
I believe it's quite a bit. Let me go ahead and just, I don't know,
You
take
don't have
a
to
sneaky
Oh.
beaky. Let me take
It
a
can hold-
sneaky beaky.
up to like 500 pounds or
Up
something.
to
It is a
500
volume-
64 cubic feet. The bag weighs
Yeah.
15 pounds regardless of the contents.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, look inside. 64 cubic feet. That's 4 feet down. That's almost as tall as I am. Here, hold it. Whoa, heavy,
no,
eh?
No.
Heavy,
put it
eh?
back.
Oh. So you're thinking about it. It's like a good deal. So just take it. Just take it. Just take it.
Wait, so just take it?
Yeah, and then you give me the thing. You just
No,
give it a little run. Give it a little run. See how it feels.
no. I know how this works. I lived in Uzme. I know how this works.
Look. You could take your backpack and put it in here just to show you how much everything fit.
No. I'm sorry, Elysia. I'm not gonna.
Matthew, by the way, you can hear this conversation as they have entered the room by this
walking and
point.
talking. Yeah.
See, you're thinking about it. Why have more stress than there needs to be? Have a little sense of adventure, eh? Please.
I don't.
She hits
I
you with
don't
puppy eyes.
I hit you back with puppy eyes. I got better ones. More powerful.
Wait. Can we roll to see who's the better puppy eyes?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, D20 plus charisma.
Persuasion. This has to be charisma.
This is
Solid
charisma.
Solid
I have
charisma.
expertise in persuasion.
First up.
Does that help me?
I mean, who wants the first roll?
I'll go first. D20.
You got a
plus
natural one.
What?
Yes, I'll take the next roll.
You got a 15.
What?
15 plus 4 is a 19.
You
It's-
do
I
overpower.
I am a taxi. It's literally like cat eyes. Like
It's
it's
1 to 1.
it's the fucking Puss in Boots. Like
Who?
I just look at you with like a deadpan stare, and you hit me with the actual puppy eyes.
You hit
I
you
said,
hit Tassi
please.
with the American Psycho.
and Tassi like stops. Okay, I really want the bag. No. I'm worried it's actually going to take control of you or something, and that's happened to me before, and I don't want it to happen to you.
She makes like a
Right.
little heartbreak with her hands.
Okay. No. Not no. Answer's no. Let's walk back.
All right, you're already in the room. You're like, let's walk back. You're
Let's
already
walk
in
back.
there.
I turn over. Hey.
All right, so now you all can take a short rest. Over the course of the short rest, what are you all wanting to do?
I'm identifying all the magic items.
All the magic items. Okay, Matthew, what are you going to do?
Wait, we
So-
never found the crown, did we?
No,
You have not
no.
found that yet. No,
Uh-huh.
there's still a bunch of the place to go to. So,
Oh. Wait, I thought that was the last room.
well, in the stronghold itself, there's still the large shimmering purple force field surrounding a vague shape of a building.
Oh yeah, that really ominous, creepy thing. We should probably.
Like, we can't do that, can we? 'Cause it's
I
a
mean-
deal.
I mean, maybe. One moment.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Are you? Okay. Do you want to check out your magic item first that you took? I'll let you.
I'm gonna.
Matthew, you're currently breaking up terms static wise. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I'm going to where Rython was.
Where Rython is. Okay, so you're leaving the room. I'm gonna go ahead
No.
and go past you. I'm gonna move on. Elysia, what do you?
We're
Because
moving on from Matthew.
yeah, because Matthew, you're also having a moment where your internet's kind of breaking up for me, so I can't really understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So
okay.
please work on that. Anyway, so Elysia, what are you doing over the
Hi.
course of the short rest?
She'll be playing with Mr. Shnoko.
As you do, some thoughts do come to your mind, I'm supposing. Some thoughts of Rython, I assume, and how he got away.
I hate that guy.
And
But
that
also
thing
of the
in bag,
necklace. Thinking
thing
on
in
it
the
more
bag.
consciously.
And the thing in the bag.
Yeah, thinking on it more consciously, you do realize why you feel so drawn to it. As you feel as though you remember seeing it. You're not really sure where. It could even be a dream that you've seen it in, but you remember seeing this necklace before.
Thing in the
Vrak, what are you doing over the short rest?
Honestly, I could do short rest stuff. I could roll some dice, but you know what? I have all my health. I am.
Oh,
I don't have to carry all that gold anymore. I'm. You know,
I-
He does now.
No, I don't. What do you want to do?
I look upon. I'm actually gonna do some side. I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna like go anywhere. I'm just going to like, look around and admire the artistry.
All right. Looking around, it seems this place is very well built, albeit for the destruction and
Yeah.
the decay of old age. It has a very just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it has a very rubble smell to it, if that makes sense, like crushed rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very nice. And you will see, by the way, Matthew off in the distance, just at where Rython was. Matthew.
That's me.
Yes, you may continue.
Okay. So, I can't see, so how do I know there's a field?
How do you know there's a field? That's
How do I
not
know?
that's not where the Rython was. You aren't really sure of where that would be, honestly. Of where the field exactly is, but you have heard the others probably like mention it to some capacity.
I'm gonna throw a dart where Vrak was like pointing out earlier.
Okay. I won't have you roll an attack roll or anything. I'll just give this to you. You throw this dart off into the distance, and you could hear the sound of like a fizzling. And which you're not really sure what that means for this scenario. You hear this like fizzling sound, and as you go over to retrieve the dart, you don't really see a dart. Or you can't seem to find it.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Angel is with you.
Independent.
Yeah, independent. Well, rather, over the course of the hour for a short rest, which you're kind of foregoing a short rest right now.
Poor Gore.
Like foregoing.
Yeah.
So Angel's just there. You can resummon her in the hour, though, so. What do you like to do next? After hearing this fizzling? I'm guessing go forward.
What the hell do I do then?
I mean, you can attune to the magic item. Remember? You don't wanna?
What a
Okay.
splentabulous
I
idea.
don't wanna.
Okay. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Make your fun.
you know what I think? I think the force field is powered by something we gotta break or something.
Now, why would you think that?
Wait,
I don't know.
wait.
Video
wait,
game logic.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you waiting?
I am waiting.
No, I'm still going.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
So
moving
is
on.
the automaton still on Vrak's back?
Yeah, you can go ask to
Yeah,
like,
he's still here.
get him.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay. You go over to where the automaton was, and it seems to
Oh,
actually,
hey, Matthew.
in the meantime, have been
Alright.
singing an old dwarvish song. I'm not gonna
Oh,
sing
what is
it, but it is like very rough.
That I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me? I'm gonna kill you.
He's not singing a song. What
I
do you
think you know how to sing it word for word, but you're just choosing not to.
You're right, it's an evil song.
people?
It's a spell. He's casting fireball.
It's just mockery as a song.
He's casting
Again.
fireball at 9th level.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matthew, what do you say as you approach?
So, I have starting off to see if he says anything.
Hello.
Hi. So, you alright?
As much as I'll ever be. I couldn't really see back there, but were the trophies destroyed?
Trophies? You mean the pedestals?
Yes, the trophy room.
I wouldn't say it was destroyed, more looted by
Ah.
some very not so smart friends.
Ah, that. Wait. What?
Oh my god.
What do you mean, friends? I thought that
Oh.
strange man wasn't your friend.
Who are you referring to?
The goggled one.
Oh, that was our enemy.
Ah. He disgraces my home. Shame on him.
I really tried to catch him, but he just disappeared.
Ah. He'll die one day.
Oh shit.
I love this guy.
Yes, he.
Now,
So anyway, trophies, you say?
yes. Here, my clan, the Evan Pride. We have gotten many trophies from our battles.
So I'm sorry, but my allies kind of stole
What?
Oh. Why would you don't rat us out?
I'm going to, because I think you guys are stupid.
Why?
This is not.
Why would they take these things?
Oh my lord, bro.
To be honest with you, I don't know. They're just very, very greedy with valuable things.
Wait, I have comprehend languages. I'm hearing all of this.
They are in another
You still,
room.
like, is it still
Oh,
active?
they are in another room. Okay. I don't
Yeah,
hear it.
and comprehend languages last for an hour.
Just be like, Matthew, you rat, you fucking.
Also, I believe it does comprehend languages require concentration. I think I'm wrong on that.
I don't know, but I haven't. I don't know. I don't know. I fucking.
Just look it up, silly.
I
No,
won't,
it does
because
not.
it's
It's a just it doesn't require it.
Okay.
Anyway, so as it continues speaking, why would they do this?
Well, if you want, I can convince them to put it back.
May I see around this place?
So I thought you have. You were on
From
his back the whole time.
it is hard to see from up there, and I wish to see from the height I was made to be.
Okay, I'm gonna climb on Vrak's back, like unwillingly.
Unwilling. Non-consensual backline.
What you doing there? Okay.
I'm gonna just jump off.
Okay. Oh, you're climbing me. Okay.
You take him off and jump off.
I'm gonna run to the trophy room.
Alright, you dash to
Okay,
the trophy room while holding him.
I'm not saying it in character. I'm just gonna book it.
Matthew, what are you doing?
Are you following or just like standing there being like, what? Where are you going?
You know what? I'll follow him.
You are following, and as he holds this like the dwarven automaton, it does ask you to stop as you are in front of the guard room where you found the javelin. As it is looking in.
Okay. Yep.
Oh.
What are you seeing, buddy?
It looks in to see that, as you have seen before, or rather, I don't think anyone else went into the room, so, Vrak, as you do approach behind him, you both, the automaton and you, both see that this room has been like, overturned, and there are many skeletons around here. Some are partially destroyed with what appear to be burns. Acid burns.
Lord.
As it looks at this, the automaton stops speaking and simply says, "You."
Me?
Yes.
No.
You may keep these things.
You sure?
I do not think my clan will need them anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we're
Wait a
terrible.
minute.
Oh.
You're not saying.
They are gone, it seems.
Oh.
Or
God.
mostly. I
Some kind of emotional.
I thought they were all automatons.
No. They are not. I was meant to be there first, if memory serves. Replicating the ones on the surface, hopefully to drive the oozes to death. It seems I was finished too late.
Oh.
Hey, Vrak, did
I
you
don't
still have
know.
that spear?
Which one? The javelin?
One I just gave you, yes.
Yeah, here you go.
You're gonna make me roll the damn thing again, aren't you?
No, you've already
Your
experienced it.
dice out.
You've already experienced and saved, so.
I'm just gonna walk up to the room and just place it on the ground.
Okay, you place it back in the room.
I think weapons mean a lot to them.
Correct.
I'm very sorry.
It's... I do not know where to go from here.
Oh. No. Terrible.
Vrak, you're not keeping that weapon. I'm just gonna say it.
Alright, I'm fine with that. Is this like a...
Alright,
Is this like... I don't know what's happening, but is this like a thing of like... It's symbolic or something?
it's honorable.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
I'm gonna talk to Dwarf now. Are you sure you want to go to the trophy room, or have you seen too much?
I think this is all I needed to see.
Oh.
Damn.
The dwarf automaton, as just to clarify, this is the only automaton out of this entire stronghold. And perhaps even all the dwarves on this planet.
Oh.
If there are
What,
any
on
more
this
dwarves on
planet?
this planet. Yes.
Aren't there tons of automatons?
The
with,
only
like, a-
dwarven maid,
Oh, got it.
as you may recall, dwarves have... The dwarves native to this planet
Had a rough time.
might have gone extinct.
Yeah.
Makes you think what happened.
Yeah. And
Slime.
as you... What do you do next, Matthew? Just to...
I'm gonna lock him in the room and we.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Lock him
no.
in the room, leave him awake, let him rest.
Yeah.
Now what do you actually do?
No, go. I'm gonna go to Tassi. I'm gonna Tassi straight away.
You're gonna take Tassi
I'm so
there?
happy. I'm
Take him
working
to
on this
Tassi straight away.
I'm so happy. I'm identifying stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna go to her.
Okay,
Before-
I'm gonna go ahead and before you say anything, I am going to go ahead and okay.
And
By the way, just for those at home, Vrak may need to leave soon.
No.
oh,
Yeah,
So
I gotta go to work.
yeah.
All right. Good luck with your
Dang.
job.
Yeah.
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 Anyways, so
Here's the long-term employment.
yes, so Tassi, as you are looking over these things, here is what you identify everything as.
Oh,
First things first. Yep,
I
go.
don't want to mess up your mojo. I'm sorry. I'm so low on HP. Just letting you know. I'm expending all of my remaining hit die and the Song of Rest
Gotcha.
to heal back.
Gotcha.
And I will roll.
Big thumbs up.
And I will roll that. There we go. Okay.
All right,
I
cool.
use that.
So, for the belt, which was used by a trickster halfling to try and take their precious metals, you uncover this as a belt of dwarven kind. Which, do you already know what a belt of dwarven kind does?
I have a rough idea. It like turns you into a dwarf and makes you stronger.
No, it does not turn you into a dwarf,
Oh.
and it doesn't make you stronger. I will say that just to explain, while wearing this belt, you gain the following benefits. Your constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. You gain advantage on charisma/persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. In addition, while attuned, you have a 50% chance at each day at the end of dawn to grow a beard if you're capable of growing a beard. which
Oh.
you may be able. You may grow a beard. If you aren't a dwarf, you gain the following benefit. Oh wait, if you aren't a dwarf, you gain the following benefits while wearing this. You have advantage on saving throws against poison and also resistance to poison damage. You have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. You can speak, read, and write Dwarvish. Pretty cool item.
Nice.
Yeah. You may advise some people not to wear it if you don't want a beard.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The second thing, actually, you weren't able to do identify on the wristbands, so you were not sure what they actually do.
Okay, that's fine.
For the mace, you identify this as the Destroyer's Mace. This acts as a +2 mace that does normally deal 1d6 damage. However, against structures, it deals 2d4. As well, it does double damage to structures. So technically 44 damage. And once per day, you can maximize that damage to a total of 16? Well, it doubles technically, so...
Object breaker, dang.
Yeah, so this is to
That's
be
nice.
broken.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the dagger. Upon identifying, you don't really get much else besides it being magical. However, you are able to discern using this spell that this dagger is the key to getting through that force field.
Got it. Do I know how or anything like that?
You were unsure how.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing else was magic, right?
Nothing else, no.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm looking over all this stuff and I'm keeping track of the gold and everything, making sure Elysia doesn't steal the black
I
necklace
would
again.
never.
I would never while you're watching. I would never while you're conscious.
Okay.
I would never do something like that in front of
I
you.
would never.
It's in front of you. That's nice. Alrighty. So, with that, Matthew, you re-enter the room, and I think you had something you wanted to say to Tassi.
Oh, this key might be how we, Elysia. This key might be how we get through the force field. I think.
Oh, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know how it works or anything, but that's what Identify told me. So, I don't know.
Okay.
We could try to stick it in. Hey, Math. Why you don't usually yell? What's up?
Give me that mace. I need that mace right now.
He seems really passionate.
Sure.
Really,
Sure.
how about you give him the mace in return for you giving the cursed object?
No,
No, shut up.
Sure, Matthew. Before I'll give you the mace, Matthew, but just so you know, this is a mace that like destroys objects really good. That's what it's good at. Here you go.
I know
I
it.
hand it to him.
Walk away.
What?
And bye.
What the hell? Honestly.
All right, Matthew.
Actually,
you have
I'm
the
gonna
mace
pack-
now.
Actually, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and start to follow him.
All right. This will conclude the end of your guys' short rest. Is
Damn it.
everyone gonna follow?
I'm gonna fucking follow him.
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
All right.
Can I roll stealth? Can I roll stealth?
You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow
I
it.
also bro stealth.
You can roll perception.
No, stealth to. Okay, all right.
9 on the stealth roll. Does that pass everybody's
Plus
perception?
4.
It does.
Does a 13 pass
4.
everyone's perception?
It meets mine, which I think means it doesn't pass.
It meets mine, actually.
I believe it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so so those two do see you trying to sneak away.
Not really trying to.
No, he's trying. He's trying.
Oh, okay. Matthew, I'm just gonna run up to him. If he starts to run away, I'll still run.
Where are you going?
Yo, where you go?
I have passive perception. Does that do anything?
I've already. Does it beat
Yes,
13?
yes, we see him.
Yes,
Oh,
we-
yeah.
yeah, you've already all seen him.
We see him. We see him.
He's been spotted.
Use my spot.
You
Target.
guys are so
Targeted.
spiteful. What the hell?
Yeah.
What do you mean worse?
Can I give them a -5?
Can I give them a
Minus
-5?
Oh crap! I lost -3 fucks. to
Matthew,
Jay.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's up? Why are you? What's the deal? Honestly, you yelled at me. What's going on?
Bro's skulking.
I'm just gonna keep going until I reach trophy room.
You are in the trophy room now.
Follow,
Oh, okay.
follow.
You now have entered the trophy room.
We're here.
All right. I will explain. Just let me do my thing.
Okay, I trust you. This seems exciting.
Just be for the next. Just be quiet for the next minute. All right.
He said quiet.
Tassi like narrows her eyes, doesn't really say anything,
That
but it's just
includes
gonna
you,
watch.
Elysia.
What do you do?
All right.
Oh.
I do have the automaton with me.
You do.
Are you gonna
Mm.
fucking kill it?
The automaton is with you and is confused.
Give me a second.
Why have we come in here?
no.
Do you know what this is? Hold the mace up, don't.
Yes. That's the Destroyer's Mace. And Ooze wielded it against us. Or so my memories say.
Damn it.
Oh,
I'm gonna give Tassie the mace back.
oh.
That's
Never mind.
that's when I told you. What's up? What was it?
Can I ask the dwarf for something?
Yes, you may. What are you wanting to ask them? If you're trying to ask it privately, you can DM me.
No, I don't do that. Let's be good in Dwarvish.
True. But in
these
case you
fellas
don't want the
know.
party to know.
Well, that's cringe. Don't do that. You won't know in character.
I kind of want to.
You kind of want
Yes.
Scale
to
them. You
Do whatever, I guess.
do it out.
kind of want to.
Sigh, like I
Go-
guess, like sigh.
Go
like,
on.
sigh,
Go
like-
on.
Okay, so
Oh.
I ask him that, and he just starts speaking in Dwarvish to the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I say except?
What can I say except Rato?
Ratulo.
Mr. Dirm.
Yes. Let me take a look-see. Let me take a look-see. What are you two?
Yeah.
Let me take a selfie.
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know what I'm doing.
I think he should say it out loud because, we have an audience.
Right, true.
That's
That is a
true.
question. Do you okay? Is it okay if I respond out loud?
Who?
You
To my
can
question or?
respond out loud.
Okay, I can respond out loud. Cool.
Oh.
No.
Oh, don't respond out loud. You're kind of cutting out. Okay, you're cutting out quite a bit. It's kind of confusing, Matthew. Okay, as you ask this question, it does respond in Dwarvish, which everyone else does not understand. However, it does simply state to you, Matthew, that what are you asking in particular, if I may? Like how it works, or well, basically, okay. Basically, it does explain that field was like a last-ditch effort, apparently, to like get slime, or rather, it thinks it's a last-ditch effort to get slimes away from like one of their last buildings. He claims that the leader had went in there, and that there is a key somewhere out here.
Is the key visible? On Tassie?
No. No, it's not. It's in a bag, probably.
Hey, I hate to interrupt, but I
do
actually
know
kind of.
Tassie
Yeah,
has
Jared.
All right.
Bye,
Oh,
Jared.
As
Dryoto.
yeah,
Bye.
as you all are
Yeah.
bickering, As you all are kind of like confusedly talking, Vrak flies up into the air
Bye,
and begins
Dryoto.
looking around. Just keep an eye
Bye,
out.
Dryoto.
I just want
Bye.
to look around. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Au
Bye.
revoir, thank you for
Bye.
playing.
Goodbye.
Later, Vrak, bye.
Get paid.
Goodbye.
See you later.
And he's gone.
Yeah, he's
And
gone.
he's
Go
gone.
get paid.
That just leaves the rest of you. Oh, this is gonna be epic. Anyway, to continue.
Wow, that's me.
To continue. So Matthew,
I
see-
do know that she has it.
No, you
I'm-
don't. You rushed in and grabbed, demanded I give you a mace and didn't listen to my explanation of it. Then you definitely don't know I
I'm
have
saying
it.
before, like before all.
you
Oh, yes, you do. Sorry. Well, no, you left the room when I grabbed it.
That's
you were
true.
completely gone. Screw you.
that's
you
true.
don't
You
know
did
where it
run
is.
out. You did kind of run out.
You have no idea.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna ask him. Where would that key be?
I
But-
am unsure. I thought his son would have taken it, or rather, I remember hearing them yell about it. And then he wandered off with a chest full of food.
We are in the treasure room, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna show.
Hmm?
I'm gonna show him around the room.
As you show him around, you can see he like looks, or rather you hear a gasp a little bit, or rather he does look at he doesn't gasp because, you know, robot, but a low sort of like droning noise as it looks at the skeleton that was sitting in the center of the room with the chest. He didn't survive. Rest, my friend.
Do you need a minute?
I will be fine.
All right.
What is everyone wanting to do by this point? Because they're
Tassie's-
talking in Dwarvish.
Yeah, Tassie's still crossing her arms a little bit pissed. Because she asked Matthew a question and then he like didn't respond, talked in Dwarvish to the robot and then led them to the chest in the treasure room. So she's just kind of waiting until Matthew decides to not talk in Dwarvish.
As you
Why did I leave the room early?
as you are talking to
say
the automaton, Pyre does once again pipe up. Master Kowalski, they're trying to talk to you. I think you need to listen. Please.
He's referring to the party, right?
Yeah. That's what you can assume.
God, this is such a horrible situation. Telepathically, of course.
Yeah.
In common, so about that,
Yeah, about that.
you can keep that mace.
Okay.
But it seems you have looted this chest here, and he's gonna point to the center skeleton one.
Looted's a strong word. All that was inside of it was just got food that is gone by this point.
Actually, I will say,
That
to re-specify what was in that chest, it was one thing of food that was already empty.
Just one like can of food that was already empty.
I'm just gonna sigh. But
Were you looking for something?
if memory serves, there was something else.
Like
Like a key of some sorts.
Tass is gonna pull out the key from from her
That's,
satchel.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. What do you need with it?
I need it for my friend here. And he's gonna hold up the atomic one.
All right. Where do you need it to be used? What door?
It's not for a door, but well, something a little more than a door. I think
The barrier?
I never seen it, but yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's what I found out when I identified it. Okay. Lead me to the part you want me to try to unlock or whatever, and we'll try to figure this out. All right.
I'm gonna head to the room that it was in before, where I threw a dart at it.
All right. Walking over, rest of the party. Elysia, what you doing? What you doing at this moment? Ahoy?
Me.
Yeah.
She's. It's difficult to say because it's like she can't really currently engage with the ongoing situation. So
Yeah,
I would,
that's fair.
I would say she would be chilling with Mr. Schnookums while just patiently watching.
All right. Angel has by the way, flown over and is just standing on Mr. Schnookums' head.
Oh, that's amazing. He keeps
That's actually
trying.
adorable.
He keeps trying to like look up to see, but he keeps looking the wrong direction. He keeps looking down.
I was gonna say he keeps looking up, but she keeps hopping off his head, so he's like, nothing up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's even funnier. That's even funnier. Yes, it's exactly what he does. Yes.
Angel's just playing hopscotch on his head. Well,
yes. Exactly.
anyways.
Exactly.
Okay, so as the automaton being held by Matthew leads you all to the barrier area, you do pass through the forge area. By the way, looking above, you all can see just in the air, Vrak is flying about.
Scouting out.
Yes. By the way, looking around this forge, something you do notice is that there are actually pieces of metal around here.
Ooh. Like,
I will say there are like ingots around this place, and the cast for a sword.
Oh.
Mamma mia.
yo. That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
I do not have any room in my inventory.
Yeah.
Not a single.
If only you
I
had
As
a
well,
bag of holding.
I will
if only I
say,
had a bag of holding, looks directly at a license.
as well, I will say that you all are able to see this forge is still able to be operated. So it isn't something where it's like, oh, yeah, like it isn't like, oh, okay, so there's a cast and some cool metals. This could be forged into something. Anyways,
Bam.
yeah.
What about that sword, cast? Can we? That's way too much time. None of us know how to do that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
So
It could be cool, but I don't know.
all right, so you all do just pass by this area. There is it's a little the automaton's like ushering you guys to like keep moving, and you all are at this barrier. It does then say to like the rest of you to begin or first things first. You all looking at this barrier see just a purple shimmering field surrounding the vague shape of a building inside. As well, you can see what is half of Matthew's dart laying on the ground, seemingly like just destroyed at its end.
Oh, Jesus.
As you will approach, in Dwarvish, the automaton utters, "You must now begin cutting the field."
I'm gonna.
You don't have comprehend languages up anymore, I will say.
Oh
so.
right. Fuck,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
So Matthew,
Retcon.
What'd it say?
Cut it.
Okay. Tassi's gonna take the key end of it, and I guess I would have to hold it by the dagger end, right?
The business end.
you
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Oh, I'll be careful. Actually, wait, cut it. I'm gonna I'm gonna hold it by the key hilt and then try to slice through it with the dagger side.
As you stab into it, it looks almost as though it's about to break and like destroy the blade. However, the blade then becomes glowing a bright purple as you're able to like carve, albeit it's like carving through wood, carve a doorway that you all can step through. As after the doorway's carved, it shatters this like energy to leave an opening for you all.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that definitely worked.
Yeah. Lead the way.
As you all step through, dust fills the air, and a smell that can only be described as just old
Oh.
is pungent. As you all step through, you can see that this area is pristine, clean, a very nicely built stone, almost mansion-esque. However, it is quite smaller than a mansion. There is a large stone door which, approaching, you are able to open, leading you inside the main room.
Mm-hmm.
As you all step through into this main room, again, the old dust smell permeates the air. This room, if I am not mistaken, being the top right, this is a... Apologies, I'm just looking at my notes right now. This actually appears to be a place where wine was stored.
Oh.
A
cellar?
food... Not a cellar, but rather like a pantry.
Oh.
You can see about are a bunch of different foods, all pretty, like, pretty luxurious in quality. Like, there are strange, albeit appetizing looking cheeses. There's many different mushrooms, each grilled as though they were a steak. And different meats, which you all have never really had the time to try, if you wish to try them. However, by this point, they have gone cold.
I was about to ask.
They aren't rotten, though.
Mhm.
As well, there is a dead silence in this room. And another thing, and let me go ahead and roll 2d4 for this.
Explosion room.
There are actually 2 bottles of alcohol
The good
intact.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Ooh,
2 bottles.
Tess wants to drink it so bad.
Why would I do that?
There are 2 bottles intact, which could have aged pretty well, of a dwarven brandy. Do you all just move on from this room?
Elysia, can you fit those 2 bottles in your bag?
Yeah, my bag of holding was 64 square feet of cubic
Yep,
feet
cool.
of space.
Okay, cool. Yep, okay, just put it in.
All right. After putting the bags in, you all move. In the next room, this hexagonal shape, you notice distinctly in the middle of the room is this large open area which has a rune carved floor on it. That is where you can assume is this sort of like elevator shaft type deal. This rune carved floor with walls surrounding it. And in the far off area is another door. However, from that distance, you can hear noises. Almost like very muffled yelling.
God.
Oh.
It's very muffled, though. And it is coming from that back door.
Does it sound like...
I'm gonna ask the dwarf what's that's all about.
I do not know.
Does it
Right.
sound like... How do I put this? Human? Or is it like a beast or something?
It does sound human. It does sound like a cacophony of very gruff men, as it were, yelling out. However,
Oh.
ever so muffled.
Oh, gee.
The automaton by this point is going silent, and its head is swiveled towards the door.
Which was that the only door?
The only door in this room besides the one that leads to an elevator up to the final room of this place.
Should we? What do you guys think? Check out the screaming room or move on?
Woo, adventure! Let's go.
No. Oh, hold on. My little friend here, he doesn't even know anything about it.
Oh.
This could be anything.
Oh,
It would be safe to go in the elevator.
well, that certainly makes sense to me. What do you think, Elysia?
I can't
I
disagree.
really want that necklace. Shut up.
Also rude. Let him talk.
No.
Elysia, what do you think of that?
Her eye just slowly drifts over to the bag.
No.
Immediately just like, hey, that's
you weren't
rude, just
supposed
let
to
her
make it
talk.
canon.
Are you all going to go into the elevator shaft or this other room?
Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Maybe it could have been like another slime thing. Ooh, what if a slime thing could replicate like voices? Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome, but it'd probably kill us.
We're going in the elevator.
Right.
All right,
We're going in the elevator.
stepping in here. You all rise up as you step in, with the glowing runes on the ground, lifting you silently up to this next room. As you are, you come face to face with a door. Do you open it?
There's nothing fishy about it. It's just a door.
It's a door.
Can
I'm
we
gonna
open
open
it?
it.
Opening
gonna-
it
Ooh.
and peering inside. This room is very odd compared to the rest
Oh,
of this
no.
place.
Oh no.
It's
Rather
made in
than-
blood.
I'm preparing
It-
my initiative roll.
Rather than just stone or like the stones that have been making up every single other room in this place, this room has a wood floor and wooden walls.
Now why is that?
Why would that be?
Why would
Stepping
that be?
inside, you
Don't use
do
Firebolt.
step upon a rug leading up to this desk at the very back of the room, where a window looks out into the infinite darkness of this place.
Infinite darkness.
It's cozy. It's very
Sound
cozy
title.
in here.
So cozy.
It's cozy.
I'm just so at ease right now.
Looking elsewhere, you can see distinctly on the left side of the entrance is a large painting about the size of the door itself of
Damn.
a long stretching back banquet hall. You can see at the very end of this banquet hall what appears to be an individual. You can recognize from previous things that this, or rather, I believe you all have seen a painting of,
Like a mural, yeah.
yeah, you all have seen murals of the dwarven leader of this place throughout this stronghold. However, this looks different. This looks more older, more decrepit,
I
graying.
feel like we're coming up against our objective here.
As well, this
I
room
think this
does
might
have
be the main
a
plot line.
desk at the very back of the room, facing out towards the window, a bed, and a chest. To the left is that painting, and the rest of the room seems to just have cozy knickknacks.
I'm gonna bring the automaton to the statue.
Seems like
There
it's,
is not a... What do you mean statue? There's not a statue.
Mural,
in here.
whatever it is, you know what I mean.
Painting.
Painting. There is a painting. Bringing it up to the painting, it just stares. It doesn't say anything by this point. Just
Hmm.
looking off into the distance.
Oops.
The vibes are just abominable.
Oops, you broke him.
There are as well
I dropped it.
around. There are as well just around on the desk a bunch of different things. There is a pipe, a wooden pipe with a stone bowl, a emblem of some sort, a book, and what appears to be an elixir.
Don't drink the elixir, by the way. Don't do that.
Don't drink the mysterious potion.
Glug, glug.
Oh.
What would you all like to do from this point?
Drink the mystic.
And do you actually?
No.
Are you
It's milk. It's been down here for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm too busy asking Tassi if I can have the.
Are you actually?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Okay. Safe to assume this is the leader's place or whatever. This is his room, right?
Oh, my friend isn't
I think
saying
we can
anything, so
assume
I
that,
don't
yeah.
know.
Being
Maybe
stunned
they-
to silence would be a fair reaction.
Yeah. Are there any other doors, by the way? Like any other places to go?
In this place? No, there do not seem to be doors leading anywhere else. Just this painting that is quite large on the left side.
Now, Tassi wouldn't make any. Tassi doesn't know about certain Mario games.
What do what do you mean?
So,
What do you mean? What do you mean, Mario? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mario does not. come out of
Tassi's
the-
gonna. Oh, maybe the crown's in here. I'm gonna look in the chest.
Looking in the chest, it just seems to be old sets of clothing.
Nope. Okay,
has to be in there
crown
somewhere.
is not in the chest.
Does the desk have drawers?
Yes, it
I'm gonna
does.
check the
I will-
drawers.
I will check the drawers.
Checking the drawers, it appears to be just a bunch of writing. Pages upon pages of writing. Some are
Okay.
bound up into books, but others are just strewn pieces of paper.
Wait, sorry, out of
It-
character.
Oh, good.
Is Dotino still with us?
She is not. She did not choose to come with you all. She's staying in that one room just
Oh.
to be safe.
Okay, all right.
Fair enough. She's been through a lot.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, that was it. There are just these pages upon pages of writing that
Got it.
even whenever you hold the automaton up to it, it doesn't make sense of what this is, what these words mean.
Can you read that, Matthew?
I can't read.
Oh, right. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Can I look at it? Does it look like a language or like an arcane thing or something? Is it even dwarfish?
I'm going to have you, whenever looking at it, yeah,
Investigation. Yeah.
let's go ahead and roll investigation. And here comes the investigation
Money.
station. It's 14 on the
Ooh.
dice roll.
14 plus 8 is fucking 20. It's
You're
22.
able, upon looking at this, you're able to like decipher it in a way as being written in like code. And looking through it appears to be journaling of hundreds of years of life. Different battle tactics, different just battles, wars, operations, stories of different children that he has had, children he's lost, family, everything.
Hmm.
And it does compound to about 100 years ago. It ends around there. Where,
Jesus.
as you are looking at it, it seems as though the writing has, like, stopped. And whatever pen was being held, like, whatever quill, was dragged across the paper in the direction of the painting.
Good
I tell,
God.
I tell everyone this. So I'm gonna take all this because we could give this to a museum and they'll pay us for it. But I have a weird feeling about that painting.
That's horribly ominous. Can I take a closer look? She walks over and she touches the painting.
You touch it, and your hand goes through it.
What?
Oh, that's not normal.
It goes through it as you like push forward, and it's as though you're like going through water.
This is Wahoo Man.
I put Mr. Schnookums in it.
You put Mr. Schnookums through it, and you can see on the other side, he looks similar to that of an oil painting. However, or rather, this is not an oil painting, this is a charcoal painting. So he looks rather similar to that, with dark and heavy shadows cascaded upon him. And he just turns around and lets out the confused purr as he tilts his head.
Okay, I take him back out.
All right,
Does he like smell like oil or like?
a little bit.
Wait.
Alarm.
Okay. We do have to Squidly, but did I identify the oil glove? I didn't. So you know
No,
what?
you
I-
have not.
No, I have not. Okay, damn it. Okay, all right, that's fine.
All right. So, would you all like to step through?
Why do you say it like? Why do you say it like?
I'm gonna look at Elysia and
I don't
Matthew.
like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Crown's not here. Maybe through the secret painting passageway.
Through the secret painted passageway that it seems the last person that would have held the crown mysteriously disappeared through? Probably.
The one that the writing from like 100 years ago like had an ink trail towards.
I would argue.
All right.
Solid chance.
I'm gonna ask my sword actually if I should go through it.
I haven't experienced magic like this before, but it seems it's probably our only option here. Just
Very well then. I'm just gonna go in.
all right. As you walk in, you are heavily like stylized in like charcoal.
Oh, gee.
All right.
Wait, I'm a painting now.
Yeah, you're a part of the painting.
You're
You're in the
officially
painting.
Okay. See where
That's
this
Painting
goes.
confirmed.
like actually.
Tassi's gonna walk into the painting too.
All right. You as well, heavily stylized and inside of this painting.
Am I charcoal too, or am I
That's-
like watercolor or something?
Charcoal.
fun.
You're
Aw.
yeah, it's all charcoal.
Okay.
Elysia? What do you do?
Well, Vrak hasn't come with us yet, so he'd
Oh,
probably just stand
shit.
guard outside. So I'll go in, but I'll leave Mr. Schnookums outside.
All right, Mr. Schnookums is on guard
Leave a
duty. That's
note-
the perfect.
Wait, you leave a note on Mr. Schnookum's face and he's like looking at it.
Yes.
It's like, Frock, we went to the painting.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. But
As-
the problem is Mr. Schnookums, he gets very confused, so he thinks he can just walk through any wall now. So he keeps walking into a wall repeatedly.
As you all step through,
Bless his heart.
the world is cascaded into a charcoal painting styled strange mess. Shadows are heavy and color is desaturated. The world smells of coal. And at the end of this banquet table sits that old figure. As you all enter, its head raises. You can see the scraggly hair dripping down its face, over its crown atop its head, as well a long, scraggly beard adorns its face. Its eyes are deeply sunken in, and wrinkles heavy upon its body. It looks older than Antarot, even. And Antarot looked ancient.
Jeez, but that's so
Damn.
mean. Jesus.
This guy old as hell.
He does. He
He
does.
looked.
It's just true. He looks beyond ancient.
Jesus.
As he sits at the end of the table, he does raise a hand, covered in old armor, that seems to be too heavy for him. And speaking in common, oddly enough,
Ooh.
it is about time some arrived.
I turn around to see what how the way out looks.
It looks like a gateway into the regular world. It's still there.
Can we just walk through it? Does it look like there's any kind of obstruction?
It does not look like there's any obstruction.
Okay.
Did the captain send you all? I thought he would have taken shorter.
Oh, you're the ruler thing.
Yes. Doldrak Evan Pride. Did they not tell you anything? As
Kinda
he,
look at
Oh.
I will say,
my
as he
party members.
speaks, he does have a certain amount of venom in his voice. He just
Oh,
sounds
God.
bitter.
He's probably been
Oh.
here a while.
Yeah.
Why are you here? Why haven't you left?
With a almost angry laugh. Do my bones look strong enough to lift the metal upon me?
Do they?
No. As
Fair
he
enough.
looks you over, his eyes distinctly glance over towards Matthew. Oh. Those, yeah, the keyboard! Those ironed fists, whatever, have decided to kill me, as it were. Matthew, because he had to go, silently just stands there.
That is
Oh,
what
God.
Matthew would do.
Yeah.
To be fair, that is exactly what he would do.
To be fair on God.
He looks
Wait,
over
it's,
to
it's
the...
just down to us, the final.
Yeah. It just...
Oh,
The final
no.
two.
He
I
glances
guess I have
to
to go
you
too.
two. What?
No.
No. He glances to you two and says, well, what do you come for?
Adventure.
In 600 years of life, that is the funniest bullshit that I have heard.
We didn't know anyone was still up. Do you know what happened out there?
Hardly.
Said 600 years, right? You've been keeping track of time?
I
It's like a
keep
really
track of every year of my life. Didn't you read my papers, or did you just scrawl over them?
Did you scroll all over them, Tassi? Jesus.
No, I didn't. It's just. I'm trying to. I don't know. Okay. We didn't come here. We came here because we didn't know anybody else was here. We found this painting. She put her hand through it, and we found out it could lead here. We aren't here to save you, I guess.
Well, good for me, then.
That's ominous. Why did you say it like that?
Right.
Whatever. What do you want?
Bone. We need that
Bone?
crown.
Of course. Here, let me just get it for you. And you can see he grabs at the crown on his head, and he almost begins to lift it. But as he does, he lets out a cough of blood that is just almost like a black tar. It stands out against the charcoal world. Oh,
I look at my hands. Holy shit.
that is right. I will die if I take this off. Oh,
Like
silly
Eliza was
of
walking
me.
over to be like, "Oh, let me help you." Oh.
Oh. Wait, Eliza, we're charcoal. I'm sorry.
Oh,
okay,
does that mean
that's irrelevant. Okay, sorry.
You laugh and you joke.
it's a coping mechanism?
Yeah. But we need that crown. Oh, I can't say why. Death contract.
Well, then come over here. Take it.
I feel like you don't really mean that.
Oh no, I mean every damn word I say.
Can I do an insight on this man?
I feel like he doesn't mean every damn word he says.
No. Who heard this man?
16. What are you trying to determine?
16 plus 1. Anyway, yeah.
2017. What are you trying to
I
interpret?
guess I'm trying to. I don't know, meaning? I guess. I don't know how to put this. Who hurt this man?
You were able to tell this just from context and body language. This man is both ancient and has been in this place for 100 years. Whatever this place is.
Oh, only 100. Oh, I thought it was 600.
No,
okay.
he's lived for 600 years.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
Wait. Okay. This.
But is that all?
This might.
You can
be
as well
kind of-
tell he is extremely bitter about all of it. And is especially bitter that Matthew is here.
Oh. This might be like kind of a dumb thing to say, but like, can't we help you get out of here?
No. You
Why not?
cannot. You need
What's
this.
stopping us from picking up your chair?
This armor weighs tons. Or at least it feels like it. And this crown, you will not be able to remove it off my head. Without my death, of course.
Well,
I should just letting you know. Context. We know who you are. You should know about us. If we
I
decide to
don't
take the crown.
care. I don't care
Okay.
for your words. I don't care for your histories.
Then what are you doing? Is your plan to just sit here for the rest of ever? Just sitting?
It seems to be that way. However,
Have a
I was
blizzard.
going to enjoy peacefully dying here, but it seems I will be killed. And in front of an enemy of my people, no less.
I'm
Oh,
so
poetic.
I'm so sick of. I can't count how many people I know that just don't listen to things. He's not. I just wanted to give you the context that he's not your enemy. We literally
No.
stole that.
No,
Those wrappings.
no, no. He's
You'll have
my
to accept that you're
enemy.
just.
I can smell it in his blood.
Jesus,
He has
that's a
the
bit creepy.
stench.
Can I whisper to Eliza?
Yeah.
This guy's. Fuck, I hate him.
He's kind of creepy.
As he slams his fist, by the way, even with what little energy it seems, everything shakes.
Damn, he's strong.
How did you end up here?
How do you
Probably
think?
to flee the slimes. Find
To
hiding.
flee the slimes? Those oozes couldn't get in here if they tried. The field. My
We
men
killed all of them.
killed all of them.
The
How
slugs.
naive are you? There could have been 1 or 2 or 3 over in this place, but thousands more will come by the horizon.
Right, anyway, who are you fleeing from?
Fleeing. As I
You're
say,
not hiding.
the only thing I have fled from is hunger. even with many of my men giving up their lives for this field that protects this place, wasn't enough. Food spoiled. Men died one by one.
Oh, that was the empty.
In here, I do not need to eat. I do not need to breathe. I do not need to drink. I can simply wither away.
But why? Like, why just sit here and wither away? You gain nothing. You only gain another day to just wither more.
I thought I would have gained the satisfaction to not die in the presence of one of my enemies, sworn by blood, but it seems that is not the case.
Hasn't it been like hundreds of years since anything between your people happened?
At least 100.
At minimum.
100
Right, but
years will
Elysia,
not.
they're dwarves. Elysia, they're dwarves. 100 years is like teenage years to them.
100 years will not overrule the thousands that we have fought. My father fought them for thousands. I did the same.
Okay, so what's our plan here? Are we just gonna keep sapping dramatically at each other? Are we just gonna keep hitting him with one-liners and he keeps hitting us with one-liners? I don't. This isn't. This isn't.
I mean, we
fun.
have to.
This is
We have
kind
to
of
take.
lame.
We have to take
End
the crown at some point.
the talking and do what you must.
We're
The
taking the
more you
crown.
draw it out, the more it will hurt.
Us or you?
Both.
I wish.
Jesus, old man, no need to be so dramatic. Like, we want the crown. We're gonna take it. It is that simple. It's just that simple.
I'm gonna whisper to Elysia. You or I. If you want me to, I can.
Both?
Both?
Let's just both walk over.
Okay.
We both walk over.
As you both step over, Matthew is just standing there, kind of staring
That
down.
Checks out.
They both
Yeah,
are
that's
just
what he would do.
staring dead at each other as he does not. The old man, Doldrak Evan Pride, just stares daggers at him, ignoring the both of you. As you all step forward, he does begin to speak to you both, though. I can assure you that even with my death, I will bring you misery for this.
Jesus. Everything you say is like so pointlessly ominous.
Right. You sound a lot like other people I've met who say very similar things. And I just don't get it.
Well,
Honestly.
I will be glad to die and see them as kindred spirits.
You know, if I was sat in a painting for this long, I would have picked up like a hobby. Like I would
Quiet.
Or something.
Do what you
Tassi actually
must.
does chuckle a little bit. Okay. Out of your misery.
Yes.
Elysia, on the
As
count of 3, all right?
once you do this,
2.
as you all are counting down, by the way, he does begin to get louder and louder. He yells just pointless words of hatred to
Racist.
points kinda xenophobia. He
I don't
yells
feel
of
bad at all.
he yells of the Iron Fist clan and how they are just spineless cowards. He yells at the both of you for such a meaningless killing, as he calls it. And at the very end, he does yell out as his final words. He says he wishes a curse upon you, a curse that will
3.
end your lineage here.
No, we wait until the curse happens.
We wait till he finishes his curse, like sit there really politely.
Yeah.
But like he's getting faster as you all are counting down, like yelling these things,
Okay.
cursing at the air.
Just
And he
spitballing
does
it.
yell out this curse that your lineages end with you. That no more spawn of your wretched selves will be made in this world.
Oh God, our wretched
I'm
self.
gonna look to Elysia. 3.
Yeah, no, I'm done with this guy.
And yeah.
As you pull it off, there is a shudder for a moment, which echoes across this place. You can see that he like stares up into the sky for a moment, the crown now off his head, his scraggly hair going off of his face. With his last words, he mutters, "Release. Finally." As he crumbles to dust. Around you all now, the world that you surround.
Let's leave.
Let's go.
I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Fuck you.
We're going.
I didn't even get to finish my description. Fuck you all.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
no. Go description. We have to get the crown anyways.
Yeah, as you take this crown off, you can slowly see this world, its corners, the paint slowly just chipping away. It's as though, like, as he turns to dust, this world chalice alongside it, this painted torture cell, as it were, torture chamber, will crumble to dust. And you all run out, Matthew having to be, like, grabbed by the shoulder and pulled out. And you leave this room and look back and see this painting crumble into ash. There is a strange sense of foreboding, though, as his words echo in your mind.
Hey Tassi, do you think like our actions will just like have horrible consequences?
Yeah, of course I do, but not every asshole who feels like he needs to get his last vengeance out has that power. If it did, the world would be a lot worse.
Huh. That sounds pretty wise.
I learn things eventually.
You know, Mr. Shookums, I guess you won't need this anymore. And I pluck the note off his face.
I'm gonna put the crown in my bag.
Hey,
All right.
out of curiosity, what happens if you put the crown on?
Nope. Just no, not gonna try that.
Probably for the
All right.
best.
So, as you all leave this place, something is different outside. The three of you step into this elevator shaft, and I can hear typing.
I'm writing down that I have the crown. God.
Okay, well, brr.
Okay,
Anyways,
Right.
okay. So as you all step into this elevator shaft and go down, something in the air just feels different.
The vibes are atrocious.
It does. There's a sense of foreboding, but also, looking out, the field of this place is gone. By this point, you all are just walking out as this pristine building as well crumbles to ash.
Oh no.
The automaton you all brought with you is in awe. It has been
Don't tell me
silent
he's
this
crumbling.
entire time. And as you all continue walking, it seems even the forge itself is just, or rather, the forge is remaining intact. But the main building itself is as well beginning to crumble, just to ash and blowing away. Vrak lands with you all to observe this, and as you walk through this stronghold, which is slowly dissipating, you do find DeTyne standing up, ready to leave. And as you all begin walking and leap away from this lone island with this stronghold on it in the large depths. Looking back, you can see it slowly has dissipated throughout this time. Trekking forth, you all reach the rope. And as you all almost begin to climb upwards, you look down at the automaton who was with you all. It silently, but contently, begins to fade away as well.
Oh,
Oh,
bye, friend. I wave.
It does not wave, but simply looks at you, and you aren't sure of it, but it feels happy to not exist, or to rather fade away in the presence of friends.
wholesome,
Oh,
wholesome 100. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. He comes back
No.
and kills me.
As you all watch as it fades into the wind, with the forge itself as well slowly fading away, the lava having at this point suddenly cooled, you begin
Jesus.
climbing up the rope, back to the tinkering and gear-driven world above of Steam Grove. And that is where I'm going to end this episode of Quests and Taxes. Thank
I
you
love
all
how
so much for
Tassi
watching.
interrupted these guys.
I really do
What?
appreciate it.
Thank you
Wait,
guys
what?
all for watching.
Wait,
This is a
what?
great
Yeah.
session.
Wait, what
Don't
did you
forget to
say?
hit the like,
What
subscribe,
did you
bell
say?
button. We have the show at the same time every Saturday.
Yep, every Saturday.
We gotta
5 p.m.
catch up.
EST.
We gotta catch up Squidly and Dryoto. No.
Yeah, you all will need to do that. Either that or just send them the episode. Make them watch it against their will.
Yeah, link up. And remember, you can also get the link if you join our Discord. It's Quest and Taxes minus 2 wisdom.
Yeah.
Seriously, what did you say
All
about
that.
that?
Anyways, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Tune in next episode as the party ventures elsewhere from this world.